longest running play-in tournament. Let me text Hayes here. Shout out to the YouTube side of things. What's going on, YouTube? As we're live here, getting ready for this game to get underway. Appreciate you guys for tuning in and showing love as always, man. Chicago Bulls taking on the Miami Heat. And I'm telling you, I came into this game confident. I think the Bulls got this one. I think this is a C-Red win. I think this is a Bulls dub. And I'm excited to see this one, man. Drop a C-Red on the playback side of you here. Drop a C-Red in the chat just in general. Appreciate y'all for rocking with us as always, man. YouTube, what's going on? Mikey Day in this building. Shay in the building. Said, don't hate when you got to wait 10 minutes, but the game to start to see the national anthem and all the other. Well, listen, I already know it. I already know what's coming. You know what I mean? We knew that was going to happen. Mikey Day in there with a year. Shout out Mikey Day. Very serious dude said, let's hope the Giddler puts on a master class. I think he will. I think that he will. I think he's going to ball out today. Hey, man, if you are here on YouTube and you have any NBA League Pass capabilities, we are live over on Playback as well. Trying to see if me and Hayes are going to be doing this joint venture yet again. But listen, I love it. I love it. I love the fact that we're here. I love the fact that we're in the play-in because of how the Chicago Bulls got here. You got here with the Young Bucks. You didn't get here with the roster of Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan, and Nikola Vucevic, right? This is off of the back of Josh Giddey going out there and playing really well. This is off of the back of Kobe White having an all-star performance time and time again, right? This is off of the back of the Bulls putting up some really good performances, the young Bulls putting up some really good performances in the second half of this game and seeing that come to fruition, man. Me on playback. Josh Giddey this season has been an absolute force versus the Miami Heat. In 3 matchups this year, he has averaged 26, 10, and 10. 26, 10, and 10. Trey, you 100% right over on the playback side. Said, Bulls said, let me show you something. They coming at this. Listen, I think that's just the conversation around this Bulls team right now and you know, coming into this play-in game and what it's going to end up being. You know, there are 2 outcomes that I think could be really great here. Number one is the Bulls get the doors blown off and they lose in this game and the game's over. Perfect, right? Eric Spoelstra out coaching you yet again. You had a great second half of the season. You get a lottery pick. You move on. The other thing is you win this game. You go into the next game, try and win that game as well, and then which I think they will. I mean, listen, what is the Atlanta Hawks are nothing to really. So I shouldn't say that because they're an NBA team, but I'm not worried about the Atlanta Hawks, bro. Maybe it's just me. You know what I mean? Maybe it's a me issue, but I'm not worried about the Atlanta Hawks. If the Atlanta Hawks embarrass us, we shouldn't. I'd be sick. You know what I mean? That wouldn't piss me off this offseason. But I just feel like the Bulls are in a really good spot here with what we've seen in the second half of the season. I do believe that this is something that can be real, and I think this is going to be something that the team is going to take advantage of. And we are going to the playoffs. I said this a month ago. Chicago Bulls are going to the playoffs. Book it. George Niang do be cooking us, though. Yeah, Niang do get after us. But again, very different Bulls. Niang don't get after the Bulls that actually close out on defense in the corner. Vinicius? Is that your name? Vinicius, my guy? Said I was for the tank, but since we're here, let's win this 2 games and make the playoffs. Might as well, bro. You might as well. There's no point in tanking at this point. We here now. You know what I mean? That's my big thing with it. There's no point in tanking at this point. You're here. You're in a position now to go out there and I said the best case scenario is you have this D Rose type run where you get to the playoffs and you're competitive, and maybe I don't expect us to win. I don't expect us to beat the Cleveland Cavaliers. I would never be that stupid, right? But can you compete for 7 games versus the Cleveland Cavaliers? If you can compete for 7 games, if you can make the playoffs and compete for 7 games with the Cleveland Cavaliers, which I think is a tough situation as well, I think we're having a very different conversation on this Bulls team heading into the offseason. On this topic with my fault, y'all. I'm trying to get this mug shared up everywhere. We got Tim Sinclair on the screen. Shout out to Tim Sinclair getting on camera, man. On this topic with. Shout out to Tim Sinclair getting on the camera, man. Oh, did they switch to like a Bulls stream? Is that what they did? Drop a C-Red in the chat like Slayer did. Or Slay QR. I need C-Reds in the chat, my guy. Dan Tanner, what's good? Nova, what's going on, my guy? How you feeling? Shay, what's happening, baby? Look out for Miami switching on defense. Yeah, listen, I think that Miami has to switch on defense. I think they're going to be a heck of a lot more aggressive. I do believe that they are going to try and get a matchup where you're getting Alec Burks and Davion Mitchell in the game to deal with the Kobe and Kevin Huerter area of defense. I think you probably put Tyler Hero and Josh Giddey. I think that's where your advantage is going to be, and that's where the Bulls have to go out there and really take advantage. Boom. I think that should be good. Shout out to y'all for pulling up and rocking with us, man. Hit that like button, subscribe to the page. I think we got Hayes in this mug. Is Hayes in here? I think he is. I'm in your room. I tried to get on. He said, "Where you at?" I'm in here. I tried to get on. Hold on, let me see. Let's see if this mug let me into Hayes' room stage. Yeah, we trying to do the joint room where we got 2. Let's see here. This is hilarious. Boss say red chumps jump up to get beat down. You talk about Miami? Talk about Miami? I was out here sipping Old Smoky. Is that his profile picture? Adrian, what's going on?
What's up, Pat?
Hayes, what's happening, my boy? How you feeling, brother?
You gotta come over in mine, bro.
I requested to jump on.
Oh, did you? Oh, there you go.
It's me. It's not. It's not.
So
you can't. Screen,
you can't say that. You can't say it's me. You gotta say it's Pat. That sounds
Pat.
like it sounds like it's meat, and that was part of the problem.
Oh, is that what scared you? That's what scared you.
All right, I added you in, Brody.
All right, let me see. Camera, mic. It should be the right mic. Yeah, let's see. All right, I'm in here. Tell Kev jump in here too, and tell him don't say nothing outlandish.
Kev already trying to be over here and in the Cognac Boys live at the same time. I'm about to sit Kev down.
Oh, okay. It's gonna be one of those.
Yeah, Kev trying to be one of those
shit. Since we got Hayes here live on Chicago Bulls Breeze, I'm live over on Chicago Sports Central. What's your prediction tonight, brother? We did a preview show on this mug, but I mean, listen, me and you talked before the game, and is it scary that we feel confident?
Yes, honestly, it is, bro. It is, because I see this being a fairly low scoring game, but I still think the Bulls could pull this out. Like I do think the Miami Heat are going to slow them down at different times, but I don't know. I got confidence that the Bulls are going to be able to come in here and take care of business, man, which puts me in a very scary position because usually I have a lot of trepidation around predicting Bulls wins.
Listen, I mean, shout out to a boss said, Hayes, what it do? We got Bears Junk in the building. We got Chicago Guards in the building. Man, we getting ready for this Bulls game. I love it. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. The funny part about to me, where having confidence in this Bulls team is that it comes from a place of.
Can you hear him?
Who?
Yeah, you just went mute there for a second.
I did.
Yep.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I don't know what that was. The one thing I really like about coming into this game is that to me the Chicago Bulls have done things so consistently that we can rely on them, right? I have confidence that the Bulls are going to close out on Tyler Hero in the corner. I have confidence that the Bulls are going to come off screens aggressive. I have confidence that they're going to play a brand of the drop defense that actually works when going up against Khalil Ware. And, like we've seen all of these things actually work that we can be confident in with the Bulls for an entire second half of a season. Now, I may all go up in smoke, but it doesn't feel like that right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Kev, you gonna have to jump in my stream if you're gonna be doing this much breakdown. we got
So
dual
we
streams
doing a
going here.
co-bro. We also over in his playback. That's how we both co-streaming it as a thing. That's why I said you have to pick a lane, Kev.
You have to pick a lane. You either. Oh, he's scared. He's worried about the.
No, that's what he does every time. I mean, we'll get it. We'll get it all
okay.
on the same page over the season. Shout out, Kev.
Well, I thought you were nervous about the situation that went down last time.
He wasn't even here for that, so he really.
He missed it. Yeah, he missed it.
Yeah. All right, Kev, man. We'll holler at you, brother. All right.
Nah, man, I'm excited for this game. I think this is going to be a fun game for the Bulls. I think this is going to be one. I'm more confident, I think, than you were. I said the Bulls are going to dominate this game. I got the Bulls by I think I had them by 12, 110-98. So I think that this is going to be a game where the Bulls actually come out and control the pace and control the tempo a little bit.
Let's hope so. I mean, that's going to be the key for the Bulls in this game. They're going to have to control the tempo because if you let the Miami Heat's defense set in on you and get into that hybrid zone that the Bulls have had so much trouble and fits with, I mean, that's what's going to disrupt. You have to force the Miami Heat to play your game. If you fall into playing the Miami Heat's game, it's going to be very ugly for you.
Yeah, that's GG's. you fall into playing the Heat's game, it's GG's. But remember, like I thought it was interesting when we were talking with Locked On Heat, right, where they were saying that they feel like Miami is going to try and play the Bulls game. And who would have thought we'd have that situation ever happening here?
Exactly. Like that was the crazy part. Like it was really crazy hearing how the lack of confidence from the Locked On Heat guys. So I thought they would come into that with tons of confidence.
Hey, all till the end.
Yeah, that's a fact.
At the very end, he was like, "Oh, I'm in on it. Here we go. We got a dub." As we got the opening tip here, Miami winning the opening tip. Bulls taking on the Miami Heat here. Let's get it going. Tyler Hero bringing the ball left side. Looking to attack here. Downhill Burks. Ooh. Nowhere to go. That ball's out of bounds.
Is that Vooch with a block on the opening play?
I thought that was off of the knee too. I thought Vooch got all of that. Let's see what the Heat do here. Trying to get this going here. I love that. You don't want to be a part of a play-in rivalry. Exactly. That's literally what this is.
That's a big fact.
That's such a great statement.
Being part of a play-in rivalry is counterproductive.
As Hero on the drive, did they call a foul on Modest Buzelis?
Did they?
They call goaltending?
Goaltending? Okay.
How's it goaltending on a layup? Here's Giddey bringing the ball up here. Miami leading it 2-0 to start this game. Vooch moving the ball around right side here. Now to Kobe White. Kobe surveying the floor, gets us over to Herter, and Hero being aggressive right off of the back. Herter got to bring it back out. Nowhere to go. Bulls got to fight. See, Bulls not starting off aggressive enough.
On now. Hero, we cannot start the turnover battle. We cannot start with the turnovers in this game. You cannot have a shit ton of turnovers against the Miami Heat. You can't.
4.5 on the clock here, and the Bulls got to get the ball up quickly. Here's Giddey bringing it up. 2.8 out. Herter, pull up. Trey ball. Can't get that one to go.
Come on, Herter.
Rebound there. Here comes Miami. They get this left side to Bam. Bam is the person that me and you both talked about probably being worried about the most here. Float game got that one to go. Easy money right there for Alec Burks. Here's Giddey right side. Back up top to Vooch. Left side. Nope. Surveys it. Wants to get it to Kobe now. Getting the ball in Kobe's hands. I like this. Kobe. Downhill. Euro. Tough.
Oh, that's what we're talking about, Kobe. Come on.
Oh, Kobe White.
Kobe White with the and one.
What a bucket. Kobe White said, let me show you something. That's nasty work. Hey, listen, Kobe was my X factor, bro. I said when Kobe balls out, that's when we find a way to beat the Miami Heat. We saw that fourth quarter in the last game, and I thought that was very indicative of why we came out of that game.
That's a fact. Kobe White got the Bulls down 4-3 right now.
Here's Hero bringing the ball up. Low cross. Nice move. Gets downhill. He said, let me show you something right back. Nasty take by Tyler Hero. Bulls got to wake up. The intensity is just too tired right now.
That's what we're saying. You're not playing your game.
Here's Giddey. Oh, grown man move. Can't get that
one. All right, Giddey. All right, Giddey. That's what we're talking about.
Lay.
Come on.
Josh Giddey with the tough bucket. That was nasty. I ain't going to lie to you. Here's Hero looking to go to work. Cross, dropping this down here. Bam. Oh, two-hand jam. Yeah, Modest. That's a business decision. That's a good call. Here's Giddey now. Top of the key to Vooch. Left side. Now a little jab. Back up to Giddey. Giddey coming off of the screen here. He makes it. What the foot was that?
What was that?
And he almost made it, too. That's the wild part.
This is what the Bulls can't do. They can't be playing to try to get the calls. They can't do that.
And I think that was my fear of this is Hero downhill yet again. Lay bad defense. Timeout. Good timeout, Billy Donovan. That was my fear with this, right? Was the are you going to be ready for the fact that the refs are going to swallow the whistle in this game? You have to be physical in a play-in, playoff setting with the Miami Heat. The refs are always going to give Eric Spoelstra the benefit of the doubt when it comes to the physicality, and the Bulls have not shown up to go up against that early here.
Shout out to Richard Smallwood, who just became a member over in Chicago Bulls Central. Shout out to you, bro.
Shout out to Richard Smallwood on the
first of all, that last name is crazy.
Hey,
I didn't realize it till you just said it. I was like, that's crazy.
Hey, Richard, name. Sometimes you gotta never mind. That was about to be wild, Richard. I apologize.
Who do you feel could be? I know we both talked about Bam and what Bam could do against the Bulls today, but who do you feel like could be the true X factor for the Miami Heat today? Who you worried about? I'm worried about if they could put Jaime Jaquez on Modest and he could defend Modest well. I'm a little bit worried about how that frees up the other defenders on the team. But how you feel?
Jaime's kind of taking a weird role with this team, where it's like not only is he now coming off of the bench more, but also his game is just really stagnated. It's kind of surprised me. I'm always worried about the other guy, right? We expect what we expect out of Tyler Hero. We expect what we expect out of Bam Adebayo, right?
Mm-hmm.
If an Andrew Wiggins or an Alec Burks goes off, we're in trouble. Those are the two names that I think scare me a lot because it's Wiggs, can play on both ends. You know what he is defensively and offensively. We know that he can get after it if he gets hot. But Alec Burks is the name that I think none of us expect. Are those seats empty behind them?
Yep.
Did we not sell out a play-in game?
No, well, people be coming late.
Not really the Bulls games, bro.
They do, bro.
We usually be in the stands pretty early for a Bulls game, bro. This ain't a Miami game. No, I'm talking about for Bulls meaningful games. What no freakiness going on this stream?
We got an interview from Locked On Sports today. They want to interview us after the game today, by the way.
They want to interview both of us?
Yeah, both of us.
Oh, okay. Well, now we got to win. I ain't trying to take a L and then have to go get an interview. Hey, Caleb Williams is in the house.
Shout out to Caleb.
Shout out to Caleb pulling up. Caleb is wearing the finest in knit Nike.
Bro, I just thought about it too. Richard Smallwood. Dick Smallwood.
Bro, you gotta be doing that on purpose. Is that your real name?
There's no way in hell somebody with the last name Smallwood named their son Richard. I'm sorry, you got to be more aware than that.
Hey,
Bro, there are a
brother,
lot
I'm
of
not
empty
gonna lie
seats
to
in the
you.
house, bro.
Some people love a good
What is this
joke.
dude dancing?
I don't know what's going on, bro. I saw it early on and I got nervous. MC Caesar said, I'd be surprised if it ain't packed by halftime. No, I know it's going to be packed. It's just, it's very empty right now, like incredibly empty. Like I can visibly see missing seats in every scene. Boss said, what the fook was that? Yeah, bro.
Yeah, that was wild. That was wild.
The defensive rotation is so true. Yeah, Dan Tanner, you are not wrong. Is this live? All right. Oh, is this a highlight? Okay,
Yeah,
that's a highlight. I was like, dang, we did it again. Bulls Daily Facts. He said, nah, that mother looks strangely empty. That's a great way to explain it. As here's now Giddey. Right side. He's open. Pull up. Tray ball. Hasn't gotten that one to go. He has shot the 3-ball well versus the Miami Heat, but we haven't seen a lot of shots falling for the Bulls here early on. Bulls shooting at 33% from the field as a rebound there by Nikola Vucevic. Giddey right side, back up
Bulls
to Vooch.
down
Vooch off, coming off of the screen, over to Herter. Herter trying to figure out where to go. Lost the handle on that, and here comes Miami. Another turnover. Here's Burks, right side.
What?
Pull up, tray ball.
Come on, man.
8-point lead to start this game. Here we go. Bulls got to wake up here. Over to Giddey. Giddey right side coming off the screen from Vooch. Down to Vooch. Vooch lost the handle on that ball. Herter came away with it. Miami's defense is destroying the Bulls right now. Kobe White pull up, tray ball. He can't hit that one.
Come on now.
And here comes Miami the other way. Bam Adebayo. Ball right side. He's directed some traffic. Drops this off the Wiggs. Sorry, to Burks. Burks now back over to Bam. Bam up top to Tyler. Tyler guarded here by Herter. Man. Off of the screen here. Herter. Trying to keep up with Hero. Hero down low off the glass lay. Tyler Hero cooking right now. He's 4 for 4. The Miami Heat have only
let Tyler Hero get in the rhythm of this. Come on, Kobe. We need this one. Kobe White from downtown. We needed that. Come on, Kobe.
Kobe White with the stop and pop. Alfie Thomas on playback said, man, Vooch can't protect shit.
Bro, Vooch ain't protecting the goddamn thing.
Easy pass, up and under lay. The Bulls have numbers here as they're trying to get back down quickly. They get this one over now to Giddey. Giddey with the bump off the glass.
Yes, come on now.
That's a goaltend.
That's a goaltend. That was on the rim.
If he hit that before he hit the backboard, he's a god.
He's Superman, Kal-El. Like that's.
Yeah, well, you know what? That is facts. We're not gonna show it.
We're not, because they don't.
That's what we're gonna do. ESPN. We're not gonna get that look.
I don't care what nobody say. That was definitely a goal.
We're not gonna get that look. ESPN.
Hey, listen, it's working for them playing for the Bulls pace right now, bro. They playing at our pace and it's working for them.
Yeah. As Modest Buzel is checking out here, Patrick Williams checking in. Who would have thought we'd be going to Patrick Williams this early?
We need some defense.
Defense has not been Patrick Williams' strong suit this season. Hopefully he wakes up here.
Last few games he's been a lot better defensively, but
he has. Here's Bam now looking to bring the ball up.
Look at Vooch in defensive position.
Getting this over, coming off the screen here. Burks. Sorry, Wiggins trying to find his lane. Step back. Nowhere to go. Back out.
Oh,
now
nice
down. That was a dime. That was a dime. That was a dime.
Damn.
You got to clap it up on that one.
Yeah,
that was a dime. You got to clap it up on that
Andrew
one.
Wiggins on the dunk on that one. 7 points from Andrew Wiggins so far in this quarter.
9-point deficit for the Bulls here.
Come on, Bulls.
And Giddey trying to direct some traffic, trying to get this Bulls team to wake up. Remember, in the last game, his float game here, Giddey can't get that one to go. In the last game, remember, the Bulls did not get going until the end of the second quarter, about the last 4 minutes, I'd say, as Kobe White trying to get the steal there. Hero coming away with it, and P. Will not getting anything. And now it's a foul? Now it's a foul? So they punched each other in the face 17 times.
Like I said, I'm not going to get upset because either way, if the Bulls do lose this, they have
that's right. Listen,
a lottery pick. So
I said it coming into this stream. There are two best case scenarios, right? Best case scenario is you win all the way through, you get to the playoffs, and you go 7 with Cleveland, or you lose this game right here because Eric Spoelstra is just Eric Spoelstra, And the Bulls get a lottery pick. Is Ware getting this right side over to Bam. Bam dropping this down here to Wiggs. Wait, that was off of the foot. They're not going to call a kick on that one. Here's Wiggins looking to attack here. He's got Giddy on him. Spin move. Great defense by Giddy. Back out to Bam. No open three. Can't knock that one down. Oh, Giddy, grown man board. And we got a foul. Thank you for calling a foul,
Thank
ref.
you.
Jesus Christ.
It's good to know that we can get a foul call in this game. Thank you.
Josh Giddey is getting hosed right now early on with the calls, bro. Dalen Terry has checked into the game, by the way. Bulls shooting terribly this quarter, shooting 33%, 25% from the three-point line that Kobe White made three, the only made three of the game. Miami is shooting 75%, my G.
Yeah, it's crazy. Brandon Blank says, why are the Bulls playing at the Heat's pace? They're not. The Heat are playing at the Bulls' pace. And they're killing us. They're slowing us down offensively, and they're playing at our pace offensively, and it's working for them right now.
Here's now kicked over.
See, look, we can't get to the rim.
He will looking to be aggressive. Turn around, fade. Jay can't knock that one down. Relentless Mikey said Giddy's still a hell of a player. Maybe next year. LOL. I'm not there yet. I'm not on maybe next year just yet.
Listen, we've been a better second half team the entirety of the season. So
100%. And the fact that is Giddy bringing this up here, that ball knocked out of bounds. Here's Giddy coming off right side. I do think I'd like to see him create a little bit better, as that's a kick ball there by Bam Adebayo. But the one thing that I can consistently say about this Bulls team, especially versus Miami Heat, I don't think we've had a good first half versus the Miami Heat except for one game this season. There was the one game that same weekend we played Orlando where we controlled the entire game. But outside of that, as they get this ball in here to Kevin Huerter, there was no as Vooch back spin lay got it to go.
Come on, Nicola. Let's get it.
19-12 here. Don DeMarco.
Listen, as long as the Bulls aren't down by like 12 in the end of the first half,
let's not talk before we see what ends up happening.
I mean, I'm not saying that they won't be. I'm saying as long as they aren't. Shout out to Dalen Terry.
Here's Tyler Hero bringing the ball back out.
Tyler Hero.
Deep three over Dalen Terry. Dang it, Hayes.
Yeah,
God dang it, Hayes.
Tyler Hero.
God dang it, Hayes.
Game, bro.
You just had to say something. Hayes.
11 points from Tyler Hero on the turnover. By the Chicago Bulls.
And the Bulls with a turnover here.
Somebody asked why we're playing at the Heat's pace. The Heat are playing like the Chicago Bulls right now, bro.
25-12. The Bulls have no answers. And are you serious? Of course this happened right now.
Bruh.
Of course this happened right now.
Hey, lottery's looking good on this, though.
Did this actually just happen?
Look at Bam pushing the damn pace. That's crazy.
Did this actually just happen? Hold on.
Bam just got the defensive rebound and went coast to coast, and it took Vooch to stop him and foul him, bro. Yeah, man, this is ugly right now.
Of course this happened right now. TJ Edwards just got extended.
All right. You want to do your video first, or you want me to do mine first?
Yeah, we gonna do that. We gonna hold it down like that. I love that.
That's what we do. We cover each other.
Hey, we gotta cover. Go ahead and do yours, and then I'll do mine.
All right. Well, I'm gonna make the thumbnail, so I'm still in here for a minute.
As the Bulls finally getting back in here, 25-14. Actually, let me tell the team to make a video.
Yeah, I wish I could tell one of the guys, because there's all four of them over there. Shout out to TJ Edwards getting his money, bro. Hey, listen, you know what? Dennis Allen and the boys must have came in here and been like, listen, y'all got some good ass players over here. Let's go ahead and get them taken care of.
I gotta make sure I call this boy. That boy ain't gonna pay no attention to this.
Well,
that's the wrong boy.
I got the wrong dude. Why you calling?
Kobe
White on the drive. Nice pass by Josh Giddey with the lay. Nice play. Nice two-man game from the Chicago Bulls there, man. We're going to need more of that to get back in this game. Chicago Bulls down by 10 right now, 18-28. Come on. Oh, Steve-O got it.
Steve-O got yours.
Steve-O got it, yep.
He was all in the same place.
That is crazy. So go ahead, bro. I got you. Go ahead. Go handle it. Yeah. All right. All right, Pat the designer had to take a moment. We got to handle, but that's the thing about covering all Chicago teams. When stuff happens, you just got to be ready to go. So shout out to Pat the designer had to take a step back there, but we're gonna hold it down as Pat's out. Chicago Bulls down right now 28-18. This has not been a pretty game for the Chicago Bulls at all. The Miami Heat have came in here and they have matched the Chicago Bulls pace with better defensive intensity, and that's what's really created this conundrum for the Bulls, because usually the Bulls are able to outpace teams, and that's why they're able to get back in games. As it stands right now, the Miami Heat are playing at the Bulls pace, and the defensive intensity that the Miami Heat are playing with, the Bulls just have not been in a position to match at all. So, hopefully that's going to change here. It's still early in the first quarter. We know that the Chicago Bulls have been a much better, better team as the game has
Hey,
gone
bro, I had
on.
to just come back in here and tell you this.
What?
This contract is amazing.
Yeah, no, I seen it. That's why I was like, I gotta go cover it, because like
2 years,
usually
20 million. I gotta do this. This
bro,
contract is
listen, they
Ryan
got him
Poles, you
on a
cooking,
great
brother.
contract. Yeah.
I'll be back.
All right, bro.
My bad. I think I kicked Hayes off the stage. And let me see if I can get it back in. I kicked you off the stage on mine, bro. If you can see me or hear me. Hey, bro, I accidentally kicked you off the stage on mine. See if you can jump back in on that mug. I invited you back. Bro, I saw the contract numbers. I was like, oh God. What a deal. What a deal. You signed him to Kyler Gordon money.
Bro, Skylar Gordon got more.
No, Kyler Gordon got
3 years, 31 million guaranteed.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
He's getting 3 years, $20 million with the signing bonus. He got that, bro. That's crazy.
That's nuts. All right, I'll be right back.
All right, brother.
Wow. All right. Now I'm actually going.
All right, we coming back into this game. The Chicago Bulls got to find the momentum here. They got to find the momentum here. If they do not find this momentum, this game is going to get away from them before it even really gets a chance to start. The Bulls knew that they had to come in with a lot better energy than this. This is a tough game for the Chicago Bulls right now. Bam Adebayo, Tyler Hero, Andrew Wiggins are absolutely killing the Bulls. Let's see what the Bulls can do here. They got to ratchet up the defensive intensity. Let's hope this is where they start making their move at. Don't let Duncan Robinson be the next to go off on you. Good. Going to the zone is going to be a good move for the Chicago Bulls, man. Come on, Bulls. Bam Adebayo made the three-pointer. Come on, man. Bam Adebayo now with 5 points, assisted by Kyle Anderson. Come on. Ah, shit. Come on, Kobe. What another bad turnover by the Chicago Bulls and a Vooch pass to Patrick Williams. This is not the time for this shit, y'all. This is not the time for this shit. 31-18, Miami Heat up on the Chicago Bulls. This is about as bad as the first quarter could have went for the Chicago Bulls, man. This is bad, man. Come on. The Bulls are Swiss cheese defensively, man. Rebound by Patrick Williams pushing up the court. Got the ball to Dalen Terry. Come on, Dalen. Attack. Attack. Was that Haysmith? Just blocked the hell out of. Oh, that was Kyle Anderson. Shout out to Slow Mo. Just blocked the hell out of Dalen Terry's shot. The amount of bio makes the three-pointer. Oh. Josh Giddey checking back in. My boy couldn't even sit down for 2 minutes. Patrick Williams, Dalen Terry coming off the court. Man, this is disappointing first quarter by the Chicago Bulls. Jacob, it's on ESPN, brother. It's on ESPN. Bam makes a second free throw, 33-18, Miami Heat up on the Chicago Bulls. There you go, CJ. You should be able to see it now, brother. Josh Giddey from three. Whoa, we needed that. 21 now, 33. Chicago Bulls down to Miami Heat. Come on, man. Come on. Come on, Bulls. Tyler Hero again. Tyler Hero with 14 points after the 3-point step back. Man, come on, man. The Bulls have nothing going right now. No real rhythm as a team at all right now. Josh Giddey with a turnover, trying to come down the lane. Come on, Bulls. Man, this is bad right now. Chicago Bulls right now shooting 8 for 18 from the field, 44% and 33% from three. As Tyler Hero goes to the free throw line again. Man, this is not good at all, man. Tyler Hero right now has 14 points. And he's going to the free throw line for two, so it could be 16 after this trip to the free throw line. Man, this is about as bad as it could have went, man. Tyler Hero playing like an all-star right now. Come on, Giddy. Come on. You gotta make them pay for that. Modest Buzelis with the corner three. Oh no, was that Zach Collins? That was Zach Collins, my bad. With the corner three. Oh, that was only a two, not a three, my bad. Assist by Josh Giddy there. Come on, y'all. The Miami Heat are getting whatever they want to right now. Whatever they want. This is not how this game was supposed to go, man. Dylan asks, will this 8 be the rotation, or do you think Smith Phillips or THT will see playing time? I mean, listen, if it keeps going like this and you got to try to find a way to gain some momentum, I do expect TJ Edwards to probably get in this game at some point in time. Mixo says we're getting out coached. Yep, definitely getting out coached. All right, Josh Giddey, 25-39. Chicago Bulls still down. Trying to find some rhythm. Josh Giddey has 13 points out of the Chicago Bulls 25. It's not Josh Giddey that's the problem right now, even with his hand injury. Somebody else has got to help him. Somebody else has got to help Josh Giddey. The defense is trash. Oh, as I say that, Monis Muzelis with the steal. With the three. Oh! Did that count? That counted? Come on, Modest Buzelis. Find that momentum, my boy. Find that momentum, Modest. That's what we talking about. That's off. That counts. That counts. Come on. That's what we talking about, Modest. Oh man, Bulls, you gotta find some momentum. I don't give a shit about this damn mid-quarter goddamn competition. Let's get out here and get some competition on the court. The Chicago Bulls at the end of the fourth quarter are down 39-28 to the Miami Heat. Josh Giddey, the only scorer in double figures right now. He has 13 points. Modest Buzelis has 3 after that 3 he just made at the buzzer. Kobe White has 6. He's 2 of 4 from the field, but there's nothing. Nobody else has anything going. Vooch has 2 points. Zach Collins has 2 points. Dalen Terry has 2 points. Nothing from Kevin Huerter yet. He's 0-1 from the field. Nikola Vucevic is 1-2 from the field. The Bulls are shooting 52% from the field, but they've only made 11 shots. Don't let that percentage fool you. The Bulls are not getting much off because they are struggling right now. The Bulls have to find some shred of momentum if they want to get back in this game. Now, we know that the Bulls have been slow start teams before. There have been teams that have been able to come back after slow starts, but this is the Miami Heat. This is Eric Spoelstra coaching. You cannot continue to let them out coach you like this. You just cannot continue to let it happen, man. Um, but yeah, man, this is tough. This is tough. All right, Miles Muzella's bucket is ruled to count, so good stuff there. What the hell does Caleb Williams has on, bro? Bulls got to get this in gear, bro. Come on, Bulls. Let's play some defense in this bitch, bro. All right. Kobe White with the rebound. Come on. Move. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, nice move by Kobe White in the paint. Shout out to Kobe. Come on. We need more of that, Kobe. That's 8 points from Kobe White right now. We need more, Kobe. Come on. Come on. You can't now let Duncan Robinson start going off on you, man. Come on, y'all. Look at that. Khalil Ware, man. Bulls down 30-47, man. In the
Jesus
second
Christ,
quarter.
what did I miss?
Bro, that a fucking shellacking. That's what you missed, bro.
Woo-wee.
Bulls are
All right,
not
maybe we
playing
shouldn't have been
any
confident.
defense right now.
Maybe we
Well, I
shouldn't have
said
been
on
confident.
the crossover, I wasn't as confident as you.
Yeah, you definitely did. Listen, you did.
Man.
That's my God. Like I am in shock right now.
Yeah, bro. I like this. I still thought it would be close. Like, I didn't think it'd be like this. Down 17 already.
This is insane. This is insane. I come back. I'm thinking it's going to be a competitive like 12-point. Didn't you say as long as we're not down by 12 at the end of the
Yep.
first quarter?
I
Yeah,
should have
I
shut
told
the
you,
fuck
bro.
up. That's what
I
should
told
have
you, bro.
done.
Yeah.
Should have shut
Hey,
the fuck up.
hey, listen. Yeah. Down
He
17
said,
right
yeah.
now.
Yeah.
What the heck? That's nuts, bro. That's nuts. I see some comments. MC Season said, Hayes, what are you trying to see in the second half of this team?
Compete. Like, that's what I'm trying to see. Like, come on. Act like you're here to play a basketball game, bro.
I don't know if the Bulls know this or not, but they do have, in fact, a basketball game happening right now.
Right now. Like,
It's literally,
actually,
we
it's
can see it.
It's happening right now.
Now I see why didn't nobody show up to this mug.
Bro. You know what? The fans said, hey, who all gonna be over there?
Who all gonna be there?
Who all gonna be there?
Y'all doing a what? Who all gonna be there?
Who all gonna be there? Is it Wynn's gonna be there? No, I'm
Y'all
not
having
sure.
a game? Yeah. Vooch is virtually invisible on defense right now also. You know what's tough about this? And I think this is the toughest part about this. Me and you both realize this is the best option for the Chicago Bulls.
That's a fact.
It's not the option we want.
Yeah.
We both realize, we're like, this is literally best case scenario for the Bulls. How many times have I said it?
The Bulls said, yeah, you thought, hold my beer. You thought this was going to be the matchup that you wanted to see for us? Hold up. Don't even worry about it. We got something to show you.
You know what I hate about some Chicago fans, though, right? Like, we all agree, right? TJ Edwards is one of the best things that has happened to the Chicago Bears.
Absolutely. First
comment I get on the video after the video is posted, man, people like that, come on, dog.
Yeah.
Come on, dog, bro. It's one of them situations where it's like, okay, so you just like being miserable. Some fans
they
like
do.
to be
Some
miserable.
fans love being miserable, bro.
Some
That's part
fans
of their
like
identity.
to be miserable, bro. I see it now.
Shout out to Samurai J with the super chat over on Bull Central. Says it's been a good ride, boys. Play the Titanic music. That's crazy. Now play the Titanic music. That's wild.
Hey, you're not demonetizing my video.
That's crazy.
Bulls, you supposed to play in it, not drown in it.
That's crazy.
Oh, wow. Points in the paint right now. Bulls getting absolutely destroyed, 24-16. Here comes Dalen Terry bringing the ball up here left side. 47-30. This team trails. We're getting this thing back underway. Here's Vooch dropping this off to Kobe. Kobe pump fake. Now steps in. Back out to Vooch. Pull up. Tray ball. That was the shot you thought was going to be the move? Here's now drive. Down low. Davion Mitchell back out here.
Come on now.
Back up top to Davion. Gets it left side. Duncan Robinson, pull up, tray ball. Can't knock that one down. Vooch can't get the as he saves it to Dalen Terry, and they do call a foul.
This is embarrassing, bro.
Why would you save that? What?
Dalen's just trying to do something, bro. You know Dalen is uncontrolled. He's just trying to do something.
Well, that was Vooch that saved it. Like, why would you save that basketball? As DT getting his left side now over to Vooch, dropping his back off to Terry. Terry coming off the screen, back up top to Buzelis. Buzelis pull up, tray ball, can't knock that one down. Modest has not been good, at least from what I saw. Did he get better when I left?
He hit a buzzer beater 3 at the end of the first quarter, but that's about it.
Oh, okay. Well, that was fun. It's 47-30 right now. Kicked out right side and a steal there. Bad pass. Here's Kobe White. You got numbers. Kobe, little hezzy sidestep. What the? Kobe tried to draw a foul, got nothing, saved by Terry, and he stepped out of bounds. Bro, what was that? What was that?
I said it. Y'all were in the chat. Y'all see, I said the Bulls are eventually going to bring in THT to try to find some type of scoring. THT's coming in this game.
Oh my God.
This is, man. Shout out to Eric Spoelstra for being an amazing coach, bro.
Are they beating us, or are we just trash? Like I don't even think they're doing.
You know what it is?
It's a 20-point game right now.
I think AK made a put in the bro. The Bulls have been playing too good with too much heart for this, bro. Somebody put in the call and was like, "Hey, lottery." Shout out to Nikola Vucevic with the 3 there. We needed something, bro. We were just down by 20 points, bro. We're down by 17.
This is crazy. Ooh, you know how Matt Peck finna beat his chest on this? Matt Peck finna go crazy on this one. His corner, Duncan Robinson, fadeaway 3.
Bro, they are making Duncan Robinson's getting hot from 3 now, bro. Like this is
now 20 don't mean nothing if you wake up, but my God.
Nah, bro, like
20 in the NBA don't mean
well,
nothing.
it's the way that they're playing with being down by 20.
Well, they look horrible, bro.
We got no energy right now. Come on, Modest. So
here's Modest over to THT. THT looking to attack for the city. Yeah, that looks about right. DT pull up, fade away. Can't knock that one down. Rebound there by Khalil Ware. Wow,
bro, this is
wow. I did say get the doors blown off of you. I didn't think they'd actually do it.
Crazy, bro.
As that's out of bounds, it's gonna be Bulls ball. I did say get the doors blown off of you.
Hey, bro, Matt Peck about to be taking his victory lap. You know he is.
He about to moonwalk. Miami is shooting 62% from the field, 61% from 3. Can that continue, though?
I would usually say no, but shit.
This is nuts.
Bro, this is crazy, bro.
As they get this over here, here's Kobe trying to get downhill. Got the ball knocked away. That's off of Kobe White. That's heat ball. That's heat ball. I thought that was heat ball. I'll tell you this right now. I still say it. Kobe, where you at?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Kobe.
You want to be that guy? Up. You want to be that guy? Where you at?
He said, "Hey, I'm taking over as the guy, the main scorer after Zach LaVine. I'm picking up right where you left off."
Relentless Mikey said, "The literal breaks getting beat off."
Yeah, bro, that's crazy.
These are the breaks. Bring it up, bring it up, bring it up, bring it up.
Man, this is
Miami with the ball now over to Highsmith, back over now to Mitchell. Mitchell guarded here by THT. He said, bring the screen, get fat boy off of me. Dropped off, bam, pull up, midi, left it short, rebounded by Buzelis. Here's now right side,
give it back to Buzelis.
Looking like a club.
Illinois Chucker.
Kobe float game, left it short, Booch, left it short. Hey,
you're at home at this point.
You're at home. Wiggins can't get it. Rebound, bam, turn, float, bucket. You're at home.
This is fucking
You slept
crazy.
in your bed. You slept in your bed last night.
Hey, we have sucked at home all season, Pat.
Wow.
We sucked at home all season, Pat.
That's nuts. That was nuts, Ace.
I mean, I didn't say we were sucking dick. I said we sucked at home.
After 2 streams ago, you got to be careful, dog. That was crazy.
They could be sucking clitoris. Like, it don't take much. Like, there's a lot of
that
shit.
Was
sucking
nuts,
toes,
brother.
Like,
we have sucked it home all season. It's crazy.
That's not.
Cameron would have died right now. It's kicked out to P. Will in the corner. Back up top. We're down 22 points right now. Herder, step back, pull up, 3, Dookie. Can't get that one to go rebound there. Here comes Davion Mitchell. Relentless Mikey. Oh, bro. My.
That's crazy.
Trey, my boy Terrence said, hey, yo.
Hey, yo, I see
nasty.
You. Hey, yo.
Hey, Midas Buzelis and Come one. On, you better wake up, young blood, sitting there yelling at the crowd.
Somebody got to wake up because it sure as fuck ain't the goddamn Chicago Bulls. That's for sure. Shout out to Midas Buzelis for this play, man.
Somebody Justin Lloyd Dingle, what's going on in your playback over here, Hayes?
Lloyd is crazy. Lloyd be
what's
tripping.
What's going on over here?
I told you.
Lloyd, is he giving Shea a run for his money?
Well, I mean, anybody can get Shea ain't running nowhere. So I mean, I don't think you're giving Shea a run for his money.
You disrespectful bastard.
Schofield popped them off. That was crazy.
What is Schofield still in the league?
I don't even know, bro. That call may have gotten him out the league.
Davion Mitchell for 3.
Bro.
Wow.
Bro, that's crazy, fam.
58-35. Bulls are down 23. Let the young buck cook.
Well, it was
what a dime by Buzelis. What a dime by Buzelis getting that ball down there. It's not left side. Wiggins bringing the ball up here. He's guarded by P. Will. P. Will looks like Bizarro Andrew Wiggins. Dropping his ball off here.
Crazy, man.
They get this over now to Duncan Robinson. Bro, this is a lineup without Tyler Hero in it that's killing us right now. As a hook shot bucket. Bulls down 60-37. Here's the drive. Kobe White throws up. Was that a shoe that just flew across the screen, bro? Did you see that?
A shoe need to fly across the screen. Somebody need their ass kicked, bro. That's crazy.
I love this, right? Because it's like I'm very upset right now. And I know this is the best case scenario. And if the Bulls win this game by the grace of God, I will absolutely lose my mind. It's now left side over Modest Buzelis coming off the screen here, looking to attack back over to P. Will. P. Will coming off another screen from Modest, back up to Vooch. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Kobe White nowhere to go. Double team came his way and got hoed. Absolutely just got stripped. Ball thrown ahead. Brought back out here now. Back up top over to Duncan Robinson. This is insane. Pull up 3. Robinson can't get that one to go. Rebounded by Kobe. Here's now coming off the screen. Kobe, that's a travel. Back out P. Will, pull up 3. Can't hit that one. Wow.
Bro, the Bulls are down by 23 points in this game, bro. That's crazy. Hell, this is outright disrespectful.
Relentless
bro.
Mikey said, everyone who isn't a Bull for 3. Bro, Miami is clapping us right now. They're shooting 9 for 15 from the 3-point line, 23 for 39 from the field. Just in case you were wondering, that's 59% from the field, 60% from 3. Bulls are shooting 41% from the field and 26% from 3. What's happening right now? Shay, when you start walking?
Funny enough, that looks like somebody drew Big Kev from memory.
Oh, dang it. Also, so does that one.
Kev does have a generic black man vibe about him. Like
Kev has a generic vibe. All right, I didn't expect that from Josh Giddey.
I
I'm
didn't
not gonna
expect
lie.
that either. That's crazy.
They said, what's your favorite concert?
Okay, that makes more sense.
That
Post
fits.
Malone, it makes more sense.
Post Malone, an icon. I give him that. Yeah, that checks out.
Okay, that tracks.
That's the only one that tracks, honestly. Of course, you love a lot of his stuff. Hey, Bieber been crashing out too.
Bro, yeah, Bieber has been crashing out.
At least we get to see ex-Bulls cook later. No, we don't. They about to get clapped too. You mean the Bulls that are about to go up against the Memphis Grizzlies? They about to get ran out of town.
Well, today they don't face the Memphis Grizzlies. They play the Dallas Mavericks today. They probably gonna win today.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Probably not. What we still do get to see ex-Bulls cook. I put money on it.
Who?
Give me Daniel Gafford for a 20 and 10 game.
Oh, yeah. Gafford.
Give me Daniel Gafford for a 20 and 10 game. Where DJJ at?
DJJ's in with the Clippers.
That's right.
Now,
That's
bro.
true. That's here with the Clippers. Is it wrong for me to roast her prescription as a man with glasses?
Yeah.
Because her eyes look like they was going right and left. Each one individually.
Somebody said, why isn't Giddey playing? Giddey's been carrying the team. He scored almost all of our points. He got to sit down eventually, bro.
I think Billy is at this point trying to prepare for a second half push. Jesus Christ.
He needs to.
That fits. Hey, Stacey King, 20 years ago. That's what this is gonna become. Just us frying people on the court.
You know the thing that we both love Stacey. Stacey's done a lot for both of us.
Oh, I love Stacey. Yeah,
yeah. But if you go back, like Stacey has progressively lost more and more neck each season that's gone by, bro. Like,
Yep. Yep. They had no idea who they were guarding. Ayo DeSumo in a Levi jacket. And his mouth still open. This mouth always open. Close your mouth, Ayo. If we ever need somebody to replace Pop Smoke, freaking I don't even know what joke I was going with there.
I'm not even be mad. I said it was a win-win, even if the Bulls do lose, because we get the lottery pick.
It's a win-win.
Yeah.
62 to 37, though. That is not a win-win. That's a lose-lose right now. As they look to drop this off, Vooch top of the key here. Getting this over to Giddey. Giddey trying to get himself going. Back up now to Herter. Herter Little jab step, trying to get downhill. Nice little slow-mo move. Little Manu Ginobili Euro step from Kevin Huerter and got that ball to go in. Mr. Buyer Buy says everyone else, Giddy's the only one that's trying and not nervous. Everyone else is useless.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's been in moments a lot more. He said that it wasn't going to be on him. He was going to make sure he didn't have performance like he did in OKC, and he's lived up to that every bit of it.
I mean, my God, Kobe, like this is the kind of performance that will make me go into this as another turnover by Vooch.
What the fuck was
Here's
that
now drive.
possession?
Crazy lay right there, and the Bulls can't get the rebound. Hero rebound, left it short, but a foul call.
The Bulls are cooked.
Bro.
The Bulls are cooked,
bro. This is the kind of performance that makes me look at Kobe White and say he's not a part of the future. Like this isn't the playoffs. This is the play-in tournament. He's shooting 3 for 8 in one of the biggest games of the season. Modest Buzell is checking back in here. Who cut Tyler Hero as a child? Tyler Hero got a scar on his head that looks like he got cut by a cholo in freaking out in LA.
Maybe it was Jack Harlow. You know, they grew up together.
Ah, dang it, Jack. Don't do him like that, Jack. Here's Huerter, sidestep, pull up, mid.
Shout out to getting a shot in, man.
And it is a 23-point game right now. I'm in disbelief. Should I be in disbelief, though, Hayes?
No, you shouldn't.
I feel like I should for this season.
You shouldn't.
As a easy alley-oop Vooch. I'm not going to lie. You got to sit Vooch. Yeah. You got to sit Vooch.
Play Jalen.
Of course, as soon as I say it. Vooch looks like he don't want that. Vooch, take that with you. Vooch look like he don't want to play right now. As Bam, face guarded here by Nikola Vucevic, dropping us off the Hero. Oh, my God.
Oh, my. Yeah, it's done, bro. It's
Tyler
done.
Hero just cooked Kevin Huerter.
It's done, bro. Tyler Hero has 23 points.
Nice. 44.
It's done, bro. It's been a nice season. We got to end it having some fun.
Bro.
But this is disgusting.
They have 69 points in the half. There's a minute to go. It's Kobe White pull up 3. About freaking time. He got it. I can't believe this. Maybe that's my problem. Do you want to play defense?
No.
71 points in the half. The Bulls have scored 47 points. They scored 28 in the first, 19 in the second, 39 for the Heat in the first, 32 for the Heat so far in the second quarter here. As here's Kobe, nowhere to go. What the?
There's nothing left to be said, bro. Like, they're going to have to come out of this second half and they're going to have to score 40 points in the third quarter if they want to get back in this game.
Let me do something productive
here. Jesus, this is an ugly game here, bro. I'm about to crash out. I'm not going to crash out because I knew that this was going to happen. I'm not going to do it to myself. I'm not going to do it to myself.
I'm going to be productive.
Bro, the Chicago Bulls just allowed the Miami Heat to put up 71 points in the first half of this game. 71.
We're in Chicago.
Points.
They are 20 minutes from my house right now. We're in Chicago.
Bro.
Hey, every 10 minutes, somebody remind me to do a rep of 10.
All right, so let's go over
I'm going to be productive.
First half of this game, Josh Giddey played 18 minutes. He's 5 of 11 from the field with 13 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, and a block. It's not Josh Giddey's fault. 4 points from Kevin Huerter, 11 points from Kobe White. He came on a little bit more. He's only 4 of 11 from the field with 2 assists, 1 steal, 1 rebound in this game. 4 turnovers, though, from Kobe White. Nikola Vucevic has 10, 4, 6 from the field with 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 5 points from Modest Buzelis, 2 points. We got 4 total bench points right now from the Chicago Bulls, 2 from Zach Collins, 2 from Dalen Terry. The Bulls are shooting 45% from the field right now, 33% from three, whereas the Miami Heat are shooting a whopping 58% from the field and 55% from three-point range. They're 10 of 18 right now. Tyler Hero has 23 points. Andrew Wiggins has 12. Bam has 11 points. The Bulls have not been in this game at all. They have not. There's not been a single minute where they've been in this game at all. Like it hasn't happened. I don't know if they've held the lead at any point in this game. Big Kev just slid through. What's going on, Kev?
Oh, I can't even hear Kev.
You got to go in Pat's playback room. It's the Chicago.
Yeah,
Bulls.
just come to my playback. Let me know when you in here, and let me know
Leave
what
a
your name
comment
is,
in there so we can add
so I don't have a freaking Chicago Bulls breeze. Yeah. Don't make sure you comment when you get in here because I don't want no chicanery. Who trying to get on? MC Season trying to get on? No, MC
Breeze,
Season.
bro.
You can't jump
with
on,
a Z.
boy.
Spell Breeze with a Z.
B with an S. How you spell breeze, bro? Or try typing in Pat the Designer.
Man, the Chicago Bulls have 11 turnovers in this game. The Miami Heat have 15 points off turnovers. This is an absolutely disgusting ass game, Pat. Pat, while Kevin's figuring it out, how you feeling, Pat?
Listen, I fully believe in the second half the Bulls are going to fight their way back into this game. I don't know if they win it.
Fight their way back into this game.
I do. I don't know if they win it.
Okay.
Because I do think that this is listen, there's a certain level where the deficit gets to the point where it's like, yeah, that's too far. And you're at the cusp of that right now, 71-47. Bulls defensively have not done anything right the entire game.
At all.
And it's compiled time and time again. Modest Buzelis looks absolutely lost in a playoff situation. You in here? Hold on. Let me see. Let me see where you at, Kev. He looks absolutely lost. I see. Okay. Big bro Kev, I'm gonna accept that this is you, and if something pops up on my screen, we shoot. I don't throw them. But it's Kev in the building. Kev, what's going on, my guy? Big Kev in the building from Chicago Sports Central, holding down Chicago White Sox Central. Make sure to tune in with Kev on Chi Sox Central, man. As it's not good over there either, Kev. But listen, for me right now, where I'm at,
he's used to talking about losing teams.
Listen, I just felt like this was going to be a coaching battle more than anything today. Because the Bulls have been playing good basketball, but like this is an Eric Spoelstra type moment. And he's done it to the Bulls 2 times in a row now. It looks like it's headed toward a 3rd straight year in which he jettisons a so-called Hall of Fame coach in Billy Donovan. Now, we know he's not Hall of Fame based on his NBA efforts. But at the end of the day, that's what had me worried the most. And you saw it rear his head tonight. Kevin Huerter getting cooked by Tyler Hero. And then when you finally put Dalen Terry on him, guess what? He turned the ball over. But he's too hot by that point. You got Vucevic out there trying to double team Tyler Hero. What are we doing here? I just don't understand a lot of the things that Billy Donovan did tonight. It's like he's not trying to coach to keep his season alive. He's just out there right now.
Yeah. I don't know if I agree with that. I mean, listen, which Bull is playing well?
Just Josh Giddey.
It's hard to win a game when only one guy's playing well.
But I'm more so looking at the defensive effort as well. These guys are just
Which Bull has given effort on defense?
Nobody. Dalen Terry did when he was
there is no coaching for that. And y'all, look, I'm not a Billy Donovan's. I would love for the Bulls to fire Billy Donovan at halftime for Taylor Jenkins and slide him in there at halftime. But there's no conversation in my mind where, hey, my team is playing like absolute dog water at every single point, and that's the coach's fault.
Well, bro, it is coach's
It
job
don't
to
seem
have
like he
them
had
teams
them ready.
prepared. It is a player's job to execute it. But like, I mean, if you look at like the Bulls look completely unprepared for what we all knew that they were going to do in the Miami Heat is play zone defense. I think coaching has a part in it. To say that coaching there's no part in it, I don't agree with that. There is a part of coaching.
Here's where I push back on it. Right, the Miami Heat played zone defense against us in the second half last week, didn't they? So you practiced for this and it
played a
worked.
hybrid zone.
So you figured it out and it worked already.
I mean, the Bulls were also starting off with the lead then, though. Like the Bulls in this, like they went to the zone. They've gone to the zone. They didn't at the start of this game. The Miami Heat weren't heavily into the zone defense. Like the Bulls just could not get anything going offensive. They were actually guarding more one-on-one. Now they went to the zone to keep them from getting hot. But I still even that you can't say that coaching has no part in it. I just don't agree with you. Can't say coaching. We can weigh how much of it is, but to say coaching has no part in it.
Because here's my thing. I've seen Billy Donovan coach this team versus this scheme, and they figured it out. Today, though, Josh Giddey 5 of 11. That's bad.
Yeah, but if we gave Billy Donovan credit for when they figured it out, we can't abstain him from part of the blame for them not figuring. It's part of coaching to realize, hey, this isn't working for us. We got to adjust.
No, but my point is, at a certain point, players just got to make plays. It's not that Billy Donovan has no part of this.
You need coaching.
Yeah,
players can make plays because of your coaching, helping come up with a scheme and adjusting, realizing what's happening, and say, "Hey, this is what we need to do." Whether it's a lineup change,
what's the adjustment for 5 for 11? What's the adjustment for 5 for 11?
It's how you get the shots. Just looking at the result and saying what's the difference of 5?
Yes, but
5 to 11 is how you're getting the shots.
Let's talk scheme. Vooch is setting the screen at the top. Giddey's coming off the screen. He's feeding it over to Kobe on the left side. Kobe taking that ball. He sees Matas Buzelis cut back door. He doesn't kick it to Matas Buzelis back door. Matas Buzelis comes up and sets the screen for Vooch. Vooch pops down. They throw it down to Vooch. Vooch kicks it back out to the corner. Missed the shot. Wide open shot.
Okay, that's one play though, Pat.
That's how the Bulls have been running this the whole
first
half.
You missed half the second quarter. That's not just what they've been doing, Pat. Like literally, there have been times where the Bulls could not get the ball. Like literally, you're standing at the corner, nobody's moving off the ball. That's still like again, you can't completely abstain. You can't give coaching part of the reason for success and then abstain them for part of the reason. I say the same thing when people want to blame
the
coaching
Bulls
for everything.
Had more open shots than not that they've missed.
I'm sorry.
No,
the Bulls had more open shots than not that they have missed.
No,
you got to keep in mind they shot 50% from the field in the first quarter of this game. We're still down by double digits, so it's not like they've just been missing every shot. It's still how you get those shots.
Yes, but you also didn't get enough shots in the first quarter because of the turnovers that you were putting out.
And that's part of scheme.
Like they had more turnovers in the second quarter.
Yeah, but the turnovers in the first quarter were just bad turnovers. Kobe White driving to the paint, throws the basketball to nobody. Matas Buzelis, top of the key, trying to fit it into a pinhole down in the paint. Turnover. They go down and get a bucket off of that.
I get that, but that's still like you keep bringing up one opportunities, and I could like one plays. Like I'm not saying that there aren't plays that's busted. It's not either or. Two things can be true at the same time. Yes, they're missing plays, but you can't act like looking at this game and seeing that the Bulls have not adjusted to anything. Like even if you want to say, the players aren't executing, we're not adjusting. We have not tried any adjustment. We are not moving. We've literally stopped doing what we've done.
Billy Donovan literally has brought in just about everybody that he can play to try and adjust.
He's brought in everybody he can play. We've gone 4 deep into the bench, and 2 of the players played less than 6 minutes. There's no Jalen Smith in this game. Barely even THC, who can't trade in the half court sometimes.
I wonder what happened with Jalen Smith.
What do you want to see in that didn't play?
No, I mean, I'm with you.
At this point.
I'm with you on that. I just felt like my initial point was that Kevin Huerter should have been taken off Hero way sooner than he was. Like he was getting cooked from the jump ball. And then secondly, the way he was using Vooch just didn't make sense, and he kept him in the game too long. Those adjustments need to happen earlier than normal. You're sticking with your typical rotation like it's game 3 of the season as opposed to your possible last game. I'm not putting it all on Billy Donovan. I feel like the players themselves did not get up for this game. That's also on coaching, though. Like, what type of speech did you give them at the beginning of this game to have them ready to go out?
I'm gonna be real with you. First off, speeches don't happen.
Yeah, you're right.
Listen, I work.
This ain't a movie.
I work with professional athletes. What did Jay-Z say? Hey, this ain't a movie, dog.
Yep.
I work with professional athletes. If you're not going to get yourself up for this game,
that's on you. You're right.
you shouldn't be on the court. You shouldn't be on a basketball court.
You're right
if
about
you
that.
are not mentally ready, which it did look like the Chicago Bulls were not, for this game, you shouldn't be on a basketball court. You shouldn't be playing in the NBA.
Again,
and this is the conversation that remember Kobe talked about why he felt like the NBA was easy. Nobody wants it. We live in that NBA.
Mm-hmm.
How many of these players on this team today you think came into this game and said, it don't matter if we win this game because we're not going to beat the Cleveland Cavaliers?
They probably had it in the back of their mind. I don't think Josh Giddey said it.
I don't think Josh Giddey. I know Josh Giddey did.
I don't think had that
Giddey and
mindset
Marty are definitely the only two. Like the way Vooch is playing, it feel like Vooch already got vacation plans.
Vooch is done.
He was done when he didn't get traded at the trade deadline. Like
he did play a lot better here the last 8 games or so.
Yeah, last couple of games, but right after the trade deadline, he was so hurt.
Hey, shout out Relentless Mikey. Shout out Relentless Mikey. He said, F it. Put Caleb in. Let's see.
Put Caleb in is crazy. No, you know what? Caleb got hit enough, bro. We don't need to see. Yeah. We don't need to see Caleb take no physical contact.
Hey, you know Bam Adebayo coming low.
Hey, but he did throw a dart into the crowd.
Hey, bro, threw a dart, didn't? Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you. He didn't loft that enough.
I was like, I wonder if somebody got hit in the face when they tried.
Bro, he did not loft that football enough. He threw that hard. Take that with you. I was like, my God.
Ain't nobody catch it. They all moved out the way and picked it up off the ground.
I don't know, man. I think the thing to me, and by the way, if y'all in both streams here and you haven't done so, hit that like button, man. Subscribe to the page. When we drop the podcast, make sure you're leaving a 5-star review on all the podcasts, man. Ton of podcasts. There's 17 podcasts in the stream right now, just between us 3.
So there's almost 17 between just me and you, Pat.
Well, I was giving Kev credit for being on all of them.
Yeah, I'm in there. This is dope, though. I like the way Playback is doing it this year. I hope they pick up football for real because that's going to change the game.
Hey, listen, that's a contract they probably not going to get. I'm not going to lie to you,
the way NFL set up their deals with streaming, it's very specific, so it's probably not coming anytime soon.
Yeah, but that would be so dope if they did.
Listen, if Playback gets the NFL, they may be able to actually put YouTube out of business if that's what happens.
Mm-hmm. That's true. So, Pat, you said you think the Bulls are going to fight their way back into the game.
I think the Bulls are going to fight their way back. The Bulls have been a better second half team than a first half team the entire season. I do think that they're going to fight their way back. I think Kobe White has been a much better second half player than he has been a first half player all year. And even through this run, like we've seen, right? Kobe White will have 10 points in the first half on 2 of 7 shooting, and then he'll finish the game with 42.
And that's what I didn't want to see from Kobe today, though. I wanted to see a consistent 4-quarter game from him, and it's just who he is.
But you know what? Listen, here's the thing that I will say. Not all players are that. You know what I mean? Which I've said this many a times. I think you need your star. I don't think Kobe White is I think you need your superstar. I don't think Kobe White is your superstar. A star player can have a half where he puts up 10 and have a half when he puts up 30, and you go, heck of a game.
Yeah.
You can be the number 2, number 3 guy and do that. You can't be the number 1 guy and do that. And I think this was a game where
star if you want to go far in the playoffs. I think we see teams without a star that can at least get to the playoffs. And that's the question that that they're gonna have to ask themselves.
Ooh.
Without
a star.
I can't think of one because even Orlando
don't have a star.
Yes, they do.
The Rockets have a star right now. Who's the star on the Rockets?
I would say James.
It ain't Jalen Green.
I mean, Jalen Green. I went James. I went back, didn't I?
It's not Jalen Green.
Jalen Green is a star player.
The reason why I don't say Jalen Green now, I think Jalen Green was the star of that team prior to them making the changes that they made. Because they'll win games with him scoring 12. And that happened a lot this season. So he's not really a star player anymore as opposed to just accepting his role on the team.
Yeah, he's just surrounded by excellent defense and solid good enough coaching, but their half-court defense is trash.
Even with that conversation, listen, the Rockets may be the new Denver Nuggets.
I mean, the Denver Nuggets have a
no. You know which Denver Nuggets I mean. Listen, we went through 20. I know Jokic is great now. We watched 20 years of the Nuggets being just that team that's always going to be competitive and not have nobody.
Wait a second, but Sengun might actually be the star. He was an all-star this year.
Sengun is amazing, but he's definitely a 2.
Wasn't he on the all-star team this year though? I'm just talking about this team right now. I thought he made the All-Star team.
Did he make the All-Star game this year?
I thought he
I believe
did.
so. Yeah, I think you're right, actually.
He might be the star on this iteration of the team. He's not like an NBA star, but he probably is the star of this team.
But you know what? I'll say this. I give the star moniker out a little more freely because I think there's star players. I don't give the superstar moniker out freely, right? Like Dame Lillard is a star. He's not a superstar.
Yeah, there's only like 5 superstars.
Yeah, I got like I still got Brian in there. I got
Steph.
I got Steph in there.
Giannis.
I've got Tatum in there now. And Tatum's a sometime star. I got Brown in there.
Tatum's
you got Giannis in there,
bro. Come on.
You ain't got Giannis?
No, I'm sorry. These are superstars. I'm sorry. I got Giannis in superstar status. As Herder, pull up 3, can't get that one to fall, but got a foul on that one. What
about Ant-Man? What about Anthony Edwards? Because he's like fringe to me.
Because see, here's the thing. There's too many people in the league that could put up 40.
True.
So you got to have something that separates it. For me, when I talk about superstars, I'm talking about muds that have accolades. That's why I always say Damian Lillard is not a superstar.
No, Damian Lillard is not a superstar. I look at superstar even more than just like superstars are somebody who also transcend the game of basketball. Like if you can go to your 60-year-old aunt and say, "Hey, do you know who this is?" And she's like, "Yeah, that's such and such. I know them. That's that boy in that commercial. At least that's a superstar, right? On top of what they're doing.
Kyrie probably a superstar too, though. Then
not anymore. I don't know.
Not anymore. He was, but Kyrie had reached superstar status in my book.
He already did.
I think he's fallen off from it though. Yeah, he's now. I will say this: when you talk about Kyrie Irving as knocking down a pair, there is Kevin Huerter. He's got one more to go here. The one thing I will say is, Jesus Christ, who is Buddy sitting behind Eric Spoelstra?
Ruby, you're right. Luka definitely.
Hey, Buddy looked like Kev, but worse.
Alonzo Mourning.
Luka is a superstar. We can't leave him off that list.
No, it's kicked out.
He's a household.
He's on his way.
Man.
He's on his way.
Ooh,
that ball knocked away, and the Bulls can't get to it. See, I'm not gonna lie to you. That's the part that's missing today. Pull up 3, can't knock that one down.
Missed.
Come on, y'all.
Uncle Davis said saying Kyrie's not a superstar is criminal. I mean,
he's not anymore. He was one.
He was.
He's not.
When he
anymore.
went to Brooklyn, he was a superstar. It's Kobe White. Terrible lay. Great take. God. Terrible lay. I don't need my glasses for this game. I see where it's going. 71-50. Bulls trail here. Here's Bam throwing this down wide open to Khalil Ware. Off the what the heck?
That's good.
Regarding Khalil Ware on that one.
That was nuts.
What are we doing?
Here's Giddy right side.
Come on, Mondo. Back
out.
Gucci.
Pull up 3. Can't knock that one down. Minus.
Come on. That's what I'm talking about, Rook. Show that energy.
Come on, Rook.
That's what we need. That's what we need.
How you do that there? Come on, Rook. Show me stuff.
Now that Jimmy Butler is on Golden State, we putting him at superstar status?
No.
Jimmy Butler? No. Superstar? No.
Because he had that stretch when he was carrying them Heat teams
my
to the
definition
finals.
of superstar is probably different from everybody else's in the world because a lot of people just say, I saw that dude on a commercial. He had toothpaste in his hand. That's a superstar. It's kicked over. Herder, pull up 3. He got it. 71-53 here. For me, superstar has to do with you being able to do something that your contemporaries have not. That's why as driving downhill, Wiggins threw that over, but Ware got the putback, but Vooch got the block. Here's somebody to come with him. Can't get that one to go, and no foul call. Bro, nobody running with Giddey. What are y'all doing? Y'all know y'all playing basketball, right? Like you got to run. Is that ball kicked back out to Ware? Left side now. Wiggs pull up 3. Can't knock that one down. Vooch tip. Got it in the hand of Herder.
Let's go.
Are the Bulls looking to finally get it going here? Now, listen, Miami did shoot as Herder. Stop, pop. He couldn't get that one to go. That was a crazy shot. Miami did shoot an ungodly amount for the first half of this game.
60%.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if they'll be able to do that here in the second half as we got a foul call there on Vooch. Vooch knew it. But no, man, listen, my conversation around superstar is, do you have something your contemporaries don't? Back in the day when Jordan was doing it, how Jordan was scoring, nobody else could do that. How Chuck was scoring, nobody else could do that, right? Like they were in a league of their own offensively. That was a superstar in that era. T-Mac was a superstar at one point before the injuries started piling up because people couldn't score like that in the early 2000s. There wasn't a lot of people doing that. Everyone can score now.
Joker got to be in that. Joker got to be in that superstar conversation, even though
Joker's won a championship. Joker's a 3-time MVP. You get some iron in your repertoire. You a superstar in my book.
He should get the MVP.
Bam missing a pair there.
Good
hey,
job.
I don't know if I've seen Bam miss a pair this season.
Hayes, do you think Joker should get the MVP this year?
Yes.
Because I think he should. They're not going to give it to him.
Shay's going to get the MVP this year.
He's going to get it.
He's
but I'm saying, do you think that Joker should get it?
As that ball stolen away down to Bam
yes,
to end jam.
His play is worthy of MVP, but Shay's going to get it for a lot of reasons. Like Shay's also played at an MVP level. Plus, he's on a team that beat that. And let's not act like team success matters. It does matter, especially into the narrative-driven league that we're in. They beat teams by a historic margin this year when they had no big men. Shea played multiple roles. He's better defensively than Jokic. So Shea's
good leg.
No foul.
Shout out to Josh.
They're not giving us no calls, honestly.
Nah, we're not getting no calls today.
That's GG's on that one. It's 73-55 ball brought back out. Here's Hero. Ball knocked off his legs. Good defense by Herter. They call a kick. That's a kick on the Bulls?
Yeah, kick ball. Bulls got to go on a 10-2 run real quick. Let me come think about it. Hey, Kobe White is getting D'd up.
Yeah, he is. I'm not even going to pause you on that.
Tony Brothers not out there. Well, DeMar isn't on the team anymore, so I don't think Tony Brothers has anything against us anymore.
As a bucket right there. Andrew Wiggins with the tray ball. It's a 21-point game.
Championship experience.
Yeah. As here's Modest, kicks this over to Vooch. Vooch left side over to Giddey now. Giddey thought about it, now dropping it down here to Vooch. Vooch with Ware on him. Backing. Remember how me and Hayes both wanted Khalil Ware? Pull up three. Giddey can't knock that one down. Rebound by Vooch over to Modest. Modest thought about it. Just pull it. Just pull it.
If we would have traded at Caruso, we could have had both Khalil Ware and Modest Buzelis. We got a foul call. Shout out to that.
That's true. But the Bulls decided that they did not want to trade Caruso.
Hey, bro,
but then we wouldn't have had Giddey. So
hey, bro, is Tyler Hero just white?
Yeah.
How you get a haircut that make you look Mexican?
Is he from Kentucky? I know he hooped at Kentucky.
Oh, he that kind of white. He's super white.
I know he hooped at Kentucky.
As here's Modest looking to attack downfield.
There you go.
Modest
Modest.
Come on, Rook. Wake up.
Let's go, rookie.
19-point game here. You need a heck of a defensive stand to get back in this game. As here's now Tyler Hero, top of the key. Kevin Herter guarding him. Double team coming his way. They throw it down. You had a chance to get that steal. Don't get it back out the Hero. Kevin Herter jumping like Tyrus Thomas. Back out, pull up, tray ball. The only thing that saved you is Alec Burks' cheeks. Here's now right side. Here comes Josh Giddey. Giddey looking to attack here, dropping his back off the Vooch. Don't you dare shoot it. Coming off the screen here is Herter. Herter downhill. Who the fuck you throwing that to? Back out now to Kobe White. Kobe. Over to Modest. Modest, just do something, bro. Just do something. Modest at the bucket. Hey, I told you.
Give it to Modest. Give it to Modest. Let's go.
We got a timeout here. Is 59-76. Modest Buzelis in the second half said, let me show you something. He's 2 for 2 right now. But just defensively doing a lot. He's got 3 rebounds on the second half right now, and that's what you want to see. Hey, he kind of F Tyler Hero up on that. Tyler was going to
got him on that one.
Tyler can't guard him.
Tyler Hero up on that one.
One would a different Pat the designer would say that he topped him off.
No, that was a dunk attempt. You can only say that when you missed the dunk.
It's an inside joke. So the first time I ever watched Pat the designer's channel before we had even talked. Because people kept saying, you got to check out the Windy City Breeze. Pat was like, and Schofield topped him off. I was like, wait a second. I said, Schofield coming down the lane. Oh, he tried to top him off. And kid just stopped and went, what made you go with that ball?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes it just flows off the tongue.
There you go, Hunter.
What
is the record stretch?
Sometimes it just flows off the tongue.
Wow. That's crazy. Shout out to Kev, bro. That's
Kev going crazy in this mud, brother.
Oh,
that was nuts. That was a wild time.
And now look at us. We're brothers and we talk every single day. So
who would have thought that from that it would have turned into this? Like it, but BTS whole time on this mug. From that one live that Hayes joined, I think I had you on. What was it? It was probably that same season, right?
yeah, it was like a week later.
It was like a week later. I didn't even know that was the first time he had seen me. From that one live, Hayes like hit me up in my DMs. I didn't even have his number yet. And was like, hey, bro, I got an opportunity. Would you ever think about working with me? And from that, a whole brotherhood and friendship has grown. Like, don't take for granted the people that you got in your life that you don't even know that you got in your life yet, man.
It's crazy.
I don't like how that donut glazed on the Bulls you did.
Wow. How should a glazed donut be?
You know what? It was. I feel like that was a frosted donut, but look at that glaze. That's a little too shiny for me.
I mean,
where's that light coming from? I don't like that.
What?
I mean, the bagel's filled with cream, so I mean,
hey, that bagel got some locks on it. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy when you in the stadium. The crowd definitely be going crazy for this, for real, for real.
Oh yeah, for sure. Every time I've been there, Cuppy Coffee is one.
The crazy thing is though, like I never have.
Wait, which one is the girl one?
She's Cuppy Coffee.
Or I guess I shouldn't assume anymore, but you know.
Iced coffee, I guess.
Yeah, I think whichever one the iced coffee is, that's the one that always wins.
But I've never turned in my ticket.
Hey, bro, did you say the bagel has cream on it? You're wilding. Actually, that just hit me, bro.
I said it's cream filled, absolutely.
Yeah, bro, what I just say? Iced Cuppy just won. I just said it.
You said Cuppy Coffee. That's the other one.
No, I said whichever one is the girl one. That's the girl one.
Yeah, Iced Cuppy. Hey, Dallas might win tonight.
They might.
Yeah,
they got a chance.
Yeah, for sure.
I told you. I said it. I think I said this on Locked On NBA. Klay Thompson is going to see DeMar DeRozan and Zach LaVine and think he's playing the Bulls and having an old school cleanout where he goes off the street.
Hey, that's what Doug was saying too. He felt like the Klay Thompson could be an X factor because I'm like, I don't know.
The bench is cleared in Pittsburgh. I love when baseball fights happen.
Bro, it's great.
They try to kill each other.
Because it'd be like a bunch of mugs not doing nothing, and then this one dude that's actually about that action and like throw a punch.
It's crazy how infrequently bats are involved in baseball fights, though.
No, you know what's something that's disappointed me? Like maybe it was my younger brain. I actually watch hockey. I don't know if you do, Kev. Yeah. Hockey fights used to actually be fights. Now they just be playing patty cake.
Bro. No, the last hockey fight I saw was this year when Canada booed the United States. As left that one short, there's Wiggins trying to get the ball here, kicking his back out.
That was that
over to
Hero.
Game. Hero looking to attack. Float game over Buzella's got it to go.
Yeah, that was that first game when they fought like 3
Bro,
times.
when Canada booed the United States, never in my life had I respected a fight more.
Mm-hmm.
That mug was like, hey, bro. it was one of them like, you know I got to beat you, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know we got to throw hands at
they
this.
fought
Like I feel like all of them are cool. By the way, if you want to watch something funny, if you haven't done this, is now that ball thrown up, can't get that one to go. Rebound here by the Bulls. If you want to watch something funny, watch hockey trash talk. It's not trash talk. It's Giddy getting downhill and we got a foul there. It's not trash talk, bro. It's honest. This mug from the bench was like, hey, Soderboom, look at me. Hey. You'll be back down in the minors in a week. You won't be able to feed your mom.
Oh, wow.
What?
Wow.
Sir.
You'll be back down in the minors in a week.
He said you'll be back down in the minors in a week. You won't be able to feed your mama.
Do you want your kids involved?
Do you want your kids involved, bro?
I wonder what bro up to right now because he tweaked heavy.
Oh, bro.
Hey, bro. You got it. Well, so this the part y'all you got to understand though, right? He tweaked, right? Radio's a contract.
Yeah, they still got to pay. He's still getting paid.
They got to pay you.
Like a coach, they still got to pay him.
They got to pay you.
He's just chilling.
I don't know what his contract was. I don't know how long it was, but Dan Bernstein. The one thing crazy part about all of that is Dan Bernstein is actually really good at his job. He's just a crash out outside of it.
Yeah, he's a legend. I guess he's doing a lot more fishing.
Gone fishing. Just can't get that one to go. Bulls get the rebound here. 18-point game here. We got him right where we want him. Kobe White looking to attack. He did not. Right side over now. Tomatas Buzelis back up to Vooch. Vooch getting us over to Giddey. I love the fact that we are not getting into the paint. Giddey throwing us down to Vooch like he was a usable big man. Back out now to Modest. Modest pull up. Trey ball. He didn't get that one. Rebound there by the Miami Heat. Bro, that was, I ain't gonna lie to you though, bro. You got to freaking go watch hockey trash talk highlights. Just pull up Trey ball, can't get that one to go. That's one of the fun. You will have a day laughing at that. As Kobe stops, pops.
Kobe! Let's go. One more
15-point game here. You got to get you get a defensive stop here. You can make this a game. Here comes Wiggins bringing the ball up here. He called timeout. Yeah. Eric Spoelstra do it.
He's a coach.
Bulls right now outscoring them 16-7 in the second half. Doing a good job.
He's a coach. What's going on there?
Oh shit!
What happened?
You see that power chat?
Well, yeah, I saw that one, but it shows all the power chats from like the week. So I thought we had a lot more than what I realized. I was about to say, shit, I done missed a lot of power chats.
I ain't got a power chat in mine yet. For those of y'all on my side that know.
Because you come in there with the suit and the chain, they think you're rich already, so they don't give you money because they think you're already rich.
Hey, I'm just trying to look professional, my boy.
I'm just
trying to keep it pro.
With 1,000 different Chicago sports paraphernalia outfits. Talking about rich already.
I'm just trying to keep it pro.
I don't think I ever seen my man's wear the same thing twice in a month.
You know, people don't realize this. I did 80 post-game shows because I think y'all filled in for me twice. I never wore the same thing on any post-game show.
People realize it.
Hunter Davis with the power chat. Say, here's your power chat, bro. That's what I'm talking about.
Shout out. See, that's
Hunter Davis, the first person to ever give me a power chat on this mug.
Shout out to Hunter Davis with the blunt money. What's up?
Shout out to that, man. $199. I love it. I do, actually. You want to know what's crazy? And this is the one thing I always say about this. I never get over the fact that people will watch me. Like, that's mind-blowing to me.
It is mind-blowing. Like,
it's mind-blowing.
I don't care how long I've been doing this. I don't care the amount of success I have or don't have. The fact that people literally show up to watch me talk about my favorite teams is never going to be something I take for granted.
I work at the airport. And Hayes, you know this. I work at the airport, and I get people at least once or twice a month that recognize me and want to give shout-outs to the guys.
Kev, because of what we do. You work at O'Hare?
Uh-huh.
Kev, you know you'd be working 15 minutes from my house, right?
I do not know that. So we got to get up. But
I don't know about that, Kev. I got up with you one time. That was a concerning time in our life.
That was, it's not that concerning. It was an environment.
No, it was wild.
But people do recognize us, man. Like, I have people from Hawaii. I've had ladies come up for Chicago Sky Central. Excited to talk about them. So, like, people are watching us all over. And I was doing Lyft one time, and I had a dude in my car. He wanted to take pictures because he recognized me. So it's crazy.
Blazing Ugg said, Hayes maxed his credit cards out on Bears and Bulls t-shirts and hats.
You know what's funny thing? And this may be a flex, it may not be. I've never in my life owned a credit card.
That's
a flex.
I've never had a credit card in my life. My dad told me he was like,
always live off a debit.
He was like, yeah. He was like, why? He was like, why?
If you ain't got the money, why you need it? Now I will say this: as I've learned more in my financial journey, credit is nice.
I have good credit. I'm just saying I don't have credit cards.
See, that was my thing. I got to a point where I didn't have good credit because I didn't have credit. It wasn't that I had bad credit. I just didn't have credit. And they was like, that's worse than having bad credit. I was like, I don't think it is.
No, it is.
It's way worse. Yeah.
It is. Hey, you know when I found out it is? When I went to get a house.
Yeah. Yep. And it was like, nigga, all you got is a phone bill.
I ain't have a phone bill. We got a family plan. My dad covered that mug because he got vested in through Sprint. So now I'm paying him, but like.
That's the American way, man. You got to have some type of debt, just a little bit.
Hey, the Bulls have quietly got this lead down. It's less than 20.
There's a bucket though.
Yeah.
He Davion Mitchell he was really good in Toronto.
Toronto?
Yeah, didn't he play for the Toronto Raptors?
No, Portland. Unless I missed this time in Toronto, it's Kobe White missing it there. See, this is exactly what we said though, Hayes. Shout out Relentless Mikey with the $4.99 what you call it, power chat? This power chat over here. Said my dude interview Rome, keep it going. Man, we interviewed Rome, we interviewed Davian that's a bad look. I've been drinking, so
Yeah, he was on Toronto this year.
He was on Toronto this year.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Daniel Hardy. We interviewed Daniel Hardy today.
That's dope.
Daniel Hardy, cool people. Like Daniel Hardy, the type of dude you go have a drink with.
We need Kobe to step up a little bit. For real.
17-point game here.
What? What the bro, they could have gave me whatever his game check is to do that, bro.
All right, boys. It's time to go ahead and wrap this on up.
Like, what are we doing?
I think the Bulls did that in the first half.
Yeah, but when it's in the first half, you could make yourself believe that they got a chance to not do it in the second half.
What was that?
I'll say this, bro. And honestly, tell me this. What is Billy Donovan doing wrong? I'm here for Billy Donovan criticism. Just explain to me what he's doing wrong.
No, that was just a bad play because
not that play. I'm saying with this team in this game, what is Billy Donovan doing wrong?
In this game right now?
And this is the only game he can coach right now.
I don't think he's like, I thought the first half he was doing a lot wrong. Right now, these players they ain't doing nothing right. Like they started.
I can say that about the first half.
They started the third quarter a lot better, defensively and offensively, and then they just decided to let that timeout give the Miami Heat superpowers or something.
I mean, I can say that about the first half. You know, like they didn't play well in the first half either. As Davion Mitchell kicking us down here, ball back out. That's a foul.
Ooh, that's a foul.
That's a foul. That's a foul.
Yeah.
That's a foul.
I told you what I thought he did wrong in the first half. He left Kevin Huerter on Tyler Hero too long. He left Vooch in the game too long when Vooch was just out there stinking it up.
But Kevin Huerter closed out the game on Tyler Hero in the last game.
Yeah, but when you see Tyler Hero start off 4 for 4 cooking, like just cooking.
See, I think that's the difference for me. I agree with the premise of you don't take somebody off because somebody has a hot moment. He started off 4 for 4. That's great. He didn't finish the first half 4 for 4. He did finish the first half shooting too well.
He finished the first half 6 for 6.
Yeah, he did finish first half too well.
Boozy, what happened, bro?
Oh, he broke his finger.
No,
he broke his finger. They put it back in place.
That's a dislocation, man. If he broke it, he'd be in tears right now. Ooh.
Nah. No. Hey, bro.
You've never broke your finger before?
Yeah. You can pop it back in.
Yeah.
I popped the shoulder out.
I've dislocated knees, shoulders, fingers.
I broke my wrist and didn't know.
Hey, my boy, a dislocation is it ain't in the right place. It's broken. That's black.
Drink some ginger ale, you be all right.
Hey, my boy. Hey, my shoulder, this shoulder right here, down here. I was trying out for football in high school. Or I wasn't trying out. I had made the team. I was on the summer team. It was down here. I had a coach pop it back in. It was broke. I broke my shoulder. I'll tell you this right now. Now, Hayes, is AK a genius?
Bro, I think he may be.
Is AK a genius?
You know, here's the thing. If the Bulls wind up with a top 4 pick in this draft after the season they had and losing this game, AK's a fucking genius.
Hold on, no. Because here's the thing. This game, if Kobe White has a hot fourth quarter, I move on from Kobe White.
Well, it depends. Well,
if he gets to a point where he's at a good, because right now Kobe is shooting 5 for 15. If he gets to the point where he's shooting a good shooting percentage, I move on from Kobe White. Because Kobe White has proven to me now in 3 play-in games versus the Miami Heat, who, listen, they're solid. They're not the Boston Celtics.
They're not even really that solid right now.
No. Defensively, for 3 years in the play-in, Miami has been solid. 1 year they went to the NBA Finals.
I'm talking about this season. Like, this is not those last
This
two
I know
seasons.
Pat's not disagreeing with you. He's talking about the way that they play in the defense in the play-in. They always play
you.
Right? So my point is, Miami is solid. Boston's great.
Mm-hmm.
When you get to the NBA Finals, they're great. Kobe White has 14 points on 5 for 15 shooting. I just cooked Trey Young for this last night. If you can't be efficient versus good teams, I can't use you.
That's true.
I have nothing for you. You want to know what I've seen in the last 2 weeks? Kobe White get absolutely clapped by OKC and have nothing for them. Kobe White get clamped up by Miami and have nothing for them. A team that you're going to play in a play-in. You weren't prepared. You weren't ready for that moment. Like, I'm honestly looking at this and saying, Kobe White, love the contribution. Love how you played. There's no way I would extend you.
And my thing with Kobe is, like, he just forgets what he's good at. Attack.
No, he don't. Kobe drove this game.
He getting shut down.
He got shut down. It's Kobe. Stop. Pop. Couldn't get it.
We needed
He's
that
not
one.
a shooter.
He's not a
shooter. He's not a shooter.
We needed that one.
He's not a shooter. 82-67. Pull up. Midi. Hero. Got it.
It's a 5-point swing right there. That would have made it a 12-point game. He made that.
He's not a shooter.
He definitely streaky though, Pat.
I've always said he was streaky. I said, can you be consistent?
And that's another thing. He hasn't been getting.
Look at that. Kobe White drove to the paint and got a foul.
That's right. Idea. That's the thing though. Like, they haven't. They haven't been getting fouls called today either though.
So Say Shy City said Kobe is also miscast. He's not the number one option.
Well, we know on the championship team. Yeah.
Oh my God, bro! He's missing free throws,
and he's never going to be that unless he can be consistent. Which at this point, like,
I got nothing for that, bro.
Yeah, man.
I got nothing for that. He's miscast because he's not the number one option. As a foul call came there. That was a foul. Vooch, that was a foul and a half.
If it's not a foul, Vooch, you want him to challenge it? You hit him with the body.
The ref literally is trying to stop you from getting attacked.
Yeah, that's all body,
that's a foul, Vooch.
What are you complaining about?
It's hard to evaluate players when they have to do things they shouldn't be asked to do. Kobe White right now is being asked to score the basketball.
Yeah, I disagree with that. He's not asked to do things that he shouldn't be doing. He should be scoring the basketball. He should be creating off drives. Now the severity in which you need to rely on it, you could make a conversation about that. But he's not. It's not like they're asking him to go out there and shoot threes when he's not a 3-point shooter, right? It's not like they're going out there and asking him to be a lockdown defender when he's not a good defender. They're literally asking him to do the things that he's proficient at. Now, we can say he shouldn't need to do it as much if you have a number one scorer there, but I don't agree that he's being asked to do things that he's not shouldn't be doing. Like
Trey said, run it back without Vooch, P. Will, Carter, Dalen, Herter can go too.
There was no reason for P. Will to be on the roster this season. Like, the fact that he got that extension was insane to me.
So here's my question. What is Patrick Williams' job?
Defend and shoot threes.
Yep.
Okay. How much is he supposed to be doing?
Patrick Williams, but he's gotten worse defensively. He's become a worse shooter this year.
100%. So. No, I'm not telling you he's not bad. But Patrick Williams played 13 minutes in this game. This is not a Patrick Williams problem. Y'all realize this is a playoff setting.
Mm-hmm.
At a number 4 pick, a lot. Not no more. That's done. That's GG's.
Bro, like Caleb really does dress like a 45-year-old Caucasian. Nothing matches.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not. No. Well, Hayes.
I like the sweater though.
Maybe it's me. The sweater hard.
I'm not saying that individually stuff isn't hard. I'm saying nothing matches. Notice I didn't say
All
that.
of that matches.
Bro, that does not match.
The hat does not match that
The
sweater.
hat does not match that shirt, bro.
It's
That's
Easter,
you're
it's an Easter
Caucasian for
hat.
speaking loudly, bro. That hat does not match that shirt.
The green hat
It's a
with the
completely
green
different
sweater.
green.
It's
And
more like a
completely
teal.
different. They're completely. Well, the hat is pastel. The sweater is not. That
you
does
got
not match.
fall colors with spring colors mixed together. That's really what's happening right there.
Hey, you know what I'm trying to dress like? A rich white man.
Oh my God! So you about to get some
It's Tyler Hero with the steal, and it is a 20-point game yet
You
again.
about to get some,
Ladies and
Patagonia?
gentlemen, I would call that GG's.
You about to get some Patagonia, just like a rich white man?
Take Kobe out the game. Who else is going to step up besides Giddey and Modest? Well, first off, you named 3 players there who could step up. That's an NBA team.
Wow, bro.
That's how NBA teams work. Hey, Hayes, if I take Luka Doncic, LeBron James, and Austin Reeves out the game, who's going to step up?
I was about to say Max Christie, but he's not on that team anymore. I mean, if your players to step up, you're just not going to run a lot, right?
Like, what are we talking about? Like, he named 3 players. It's like, who's going to step up? Like, most teams only have 3. That's boss. That is the ultimate pause right there, my G. That's nuts. I can't even say that on the stream.
What happened? Which chat is it in? I want to see.
It's in my chat.
You're on playback?
On YouTube. I can't even say that on the stream.
Like we don't each have 2. Like it's a lot of chats going on.
There's a lot of chats happening right now.
I still don't even see what you're talking about.
So Boss said, and again, Boss said this. Boss said there's a steal. THT on the drive, lost the ball down to Giddey off of the glass, got it to go. What a bucket. I will say it just because y'all have questioned it. P. Will's job is the slurp and burp.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
All right, big 3 right here. Hit a big 3.
69 in the chat. Nice. Here's now Kobe White doing absolutely fucking nothing. Kobe bringing the ball back out to Herder. Herder's calling for a screen. Double team came his way. Drop down.
Come on, THT.
THT.
That's what you
turn around.
Yeah, he does it, huh? South side. Simeon's best. That man.
Hey, they're down by 14. Yay.
That man hit a turnaround.
Hey, Pat. Kobe White has more turnovers than field goals right now.
Yee. My bad.
Wait, what?
Kobe White has 6 turnovers, only 5 field goals.
Yep. He bogus.
Oh, field goals made.
Yeah, field goals made.
That's crazy, bro.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. I've said this one. Look. No, you said it, Hayes. If Kobe White balls out in this play-in tournament, trade him.
Well, I don't think you got to worry about that at this point.
Yeah, no, there's multiple $40 million contracts coming through.
Hey, y'all see Portillo's got a breakfast menu now?
Bro.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Boys, when you coming?
Pause.
That was nuts.
When
that was insane.
When will you be arriving?
That was insane.
That was crazy.
That was fucking nuts.
I will be arriving back home in about 4 weeks.
Wow.
Oh man.
Listen, I've done everything that I can. I've tried my best. It was Kobe. I'm blaming Kobe White on it. It was Kobe. That was nuts. Should we do a Portillo's vlog on the breakfast to try and get some sponsorship?
Absolutely.
A Portillo's vlog on the breakfast, a Portillo's vlog on the lunch, and they got Portillo's at the game.
Man.
Well, you coming for Bulls Fest, right?
Yeah, I'm coming for that regardless. Yeah.
No, you said you when the kids getting dressed.
Stop asking, put on my business out there, bro. Like,
my bad. Right, fook me, right? Who pulling up?
That's crazy.
I am elusive from your mouth to God's ears.
Excuse me? What chat is that in?
I am elusive said, I have a feeling we're about to come back.
I do too.
Look, I hope we do.
It's only a 14-point lead, so.
Only a 14-point lead is crazy to say.
I mean,
Not really.
Not
modern NBA. Not in modern NBA. Only a 14-point lead is literally like, oh, it's only a 14-point lead. Like, you should come back.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Hayes, again, and Kev, when we was growing up, it's a 14-point lead going into the fourth.
First of all, hold on, Pat. You can't say when we were growing up because Kev had filed taxes 4 times while we were growing up. We were still elementary school. Kev already had.
I'm gonna say it like this, Hayes. I'm gonna say it like this because
you can't say when we were growing up because you had filed taxes multiple times before me.
Right, I'm about to say,
that's what I'm saying. And he's older than me.
Yeah, but like not 4 times taxes.
Kev, I do gotta ask you, Kev. I do gotta ask you this question: what was it like when John Wilkes Booth shot Abe Lincoln?
It was tough for us blacks during that time. Since you asked, you know. It wasn't a good time.
It was tough in the hood.
It was the emphasis on the word blacks.
No, it was the fact that he didn't miss a beat and was like, let me tell you what it was like. It's now Highsmith throwing this down. Khalil Ware couldn't get this much.
My God.
I feel like that was basket interference just on himself. 90-74. Jalen Smith is in the fourth quarter of this game.
Oh, Jalen Smith? Wow, he ain't played in a month. Good basket.
Billy Donovan.
You know who's
Billy
not
Donovan.
off his loss? Josh Giddey.
Jalen Smith is in.
He ain't played in a month. Like for real.
No, that's cap. That's nuts, Cap. This man played last game.
It's not accurate, but he hasn't really played much though in the last month or so.
He played like 28 minutes in the last game.
The last game where they sat all their starters. And
he also played in the game before that.
Game where most of the starters still sat though.
Yeah, I think Jalen.
No, Smith that was a these boys is dead. He played in the first half of that game.
Jalen Smith literally played himself out of the rotation for whatever reason. I'm not.
Nah,
sure
Jalen Smith been bad though. Jalen Smith been bad. Is that ball turned over?
Bad, but it seemed like it was also something else other than that.
Yeah, he clapped Billy Donovan. Here's now drive. Donovan Mitchell dropping us down to Khalil Ware, getting his back out, pull up 3, cash money. Yep. You want to know what's funny? We all know. Every Bulls fan in here knows is the best outcome.
Yeah.
It's THT with the answer.
We just don't want to see them lose, bro.
I hate it. I'm sick right now. It's a 13-point game. They can still come back.
If they come back and win this game, I'm going to lose my shit. Not like negatively. I mean, I'm going to literally go.
I'm going to flip out. I got to go get my glasses, bro. Somebody call me.
Let's go.
I threw my glasses.
Come on. Run a fast break. Oh,
God. You needed that for momentum.
Man, Kobe.
They called a foul?
Kobe can't even hit the after the whistle threes, bro.
That's crazy, bro.
Man, Kobe.
My glasses might have been wild.
That's crazy, bro.
Oh. It's a 13-point game, boys.
First of all, after Kev said blacks like that, I don't think we can say boys on the stream anymore.
Kev definitely said it was a tough time for the blacks.
Blacks, like damn, bro. Like,
God, dog.
No. Eddie made it, and they called. Oh, yeah. I
love it. He didn't kick out. He kicked out.
And you can tell Tyler Hero think it's okay to say the N-word.
Modest. Wait a minute. Did he?
Yep.
Yeah, he kicked out.
That is no, I don't think he kicked out. I think that's natural. That's natural. That's natural. No.
Nah, he
I don't know
kicked it.
about that, Pat.
Nah, he
I
kicked
don't know
it.
about that, Pat.
He kicked
That is a kick out. Now I will say this, right? That feels drop third strike, AJ Przinsky. You can call both sides of that because Tyler Hero is looking at Ray Romano in the building.
it.
You can say
Gee.
Oriari, what you doing?
Oh,
You got a what?
baby.
You got a squishmallow. What is that?
Squishmallow.
Oh, it's babies on the stream everywhere.
Oh, look at these hoes.
Son, let go of your mama hair.
Ooh, he's strong.
Hey, what's up, babies?
Yep. Well, mama in the building. What'd you say?
Oh, what's the score? Okay.
Not good.
Oh yeah, dang, that's tough.
what up, Maya?
Who was that?
That's Hayes.
Oh, that's Hayes. Hey, Hayes.
Hayes and
What's going
Kev in the building.
Hey, y'all.
Oriari, we need to see red for the stream. Say see red. Oh, you embarrassed now? Yeah.
I'm like,
I would be embarrassed by this team too.
It's rough. At least it ain't the
Nephew.
White Sox.
I ain't seen him in a minute.
Hey, you ain't, baby boy, my boy.
My boy.
Hayes,
So glad I'm done with
got a
those.
nice chunk of hair in there.
look at my boy.
Look at him. He done put on some weight.
Hey, bruh, breast milk is different.
Hey, bro.
It is.
Oh, my bad.
It's important. Hey, you know people pay like $75 an ounce for that?
Hey, somebody told me I need to start selling.
You
Hold
really
on, hold on,
like for
hold on.
real.
Somebody really told me I need
Must
to start
like people work out, they pay like big money for breast milk.
Yes, they do.
Hey, listen. I can't tell that story on Pat Stream.
Calm down there, Hayes. Hayes was only buying the finest of Cambodian breast milk.
I wasn't buying. See, what happened was is that my ex, the last time she was pregnant with Alan, she was producing copious amounts of breast milk.
So you were putting it in the coffee?
No, I was putting it. No, not. I wish I would have now. That actually
The
doesn't
coffee
sound
makes
too bad.
sense. Tell me not cereal. It wasn't cereal, bro.
Yeah. It was just regular because it was a little sweet, just regular cornflakes. It was on point.
I mean,
They say it's sweet.
I'm not mad at you, bro. We done all had them moments where we got a little taste accidentally.
Baby, you didn't drop the dog on your
Men
dick.
are always curious, so you know.
I mean, I don't know if that's curious. I know the answer. I can't move my foot
Well,
because
baby, that's gonna be messed up now.
what she do?
I gave her chapstick and she's managed to lose it the first day.
It ain't lost. Where's that? It's right now.
Covered in first.
Well, don't rub it on your lips. What you doing, baby boy?
All right, kids. Y'all say hi to the.
Oh,
stream. Let's
you
go.
bust your head on the mic, son.
So what they call
Baki. I know Baki in it. There he is.
So it was an offensive foul on
Hey,
Tyler Hero.
Hey, Hayes,
Okay.
you know Baki been trying to use my kids as a good luck charm for 3 years.
Chloe
This
Dingle,
mother
I
said-
am not a
Hey, he said,
grandfather.
Lil Mama, since the Bulls needed her, she put on her superhero cape and came on the stream.
Say
Bro, if
what
the
up.
Bulls win this game, I'm going to be pissed.
Say what up.
I'm looking at somebody talking about some give Pat Baby his musical talent.
Kisses.
Oh, listen, Oriari going to have it.
Love you, man. Peace. Hope you had a good day at school.
They'll see it.
Shout out to Kev. We all fathers out here. Yeah, a lot. What? I can cook in between them.
Okay,
Oh, all
okay,
right.
Josh. Okay, oh, we needed that way, man. We needed that.
We need them all, Kev. We need them all.
He
Bro.
said we needed that. We need everyone.
You right. What we don't need is to see Patrick Williams out there again.
I don't like getting talked about behind my back by my kid and my wife.
Yup. Good deed.
As Wiggs
Get
back
out
out,
there.
that shot clock.
Get out
Oh, it's
there.
not. It's not. That's clean.
Woo.
Get the board. Jalen, you.
Useless 7-footer.
I can't say the words I want to say. Here's the drive.
Good defense.
Ball. Not, that's clean.
Good defense.
Wait a minute. Was
Don't
that
get
a
a
foul
tech.
on Modest?
Don't get a tech. Don't get a tech.
It doesn't matter at this point, Kev.
No,
That's a clean block.
Oh, he
Oh,
is
no, that's
armed
foul. That's
on
foul.
second follow through.
Wait, I missed it because I had like children involved. Was that a foul on Modest?
Nah.
No, it's
Nah,
a foul on Hero.
Oh.
Yeah.
And we did nothing with it?
No, nothing with the possession afterwards.
No. Darn it, Hayes. 15-point game, 8:54 to go. I'm not even knowing if it's 15 yet, but I'm assuming Hero's going to make this one. That would make it a 95-80 game, and it's a long free throw ceremony. Here we go, and foul. There we go.
Buzelis
Can the
in
Bulls
game?
kill a 15-point deficit in 8 minutes and 50 seconds like every NBA team can?
Get the ball to Boozy and let him cook. Look at Smith, the skinniest 7-footer.
The thing I hate about owning in Nikita is that I just saw something in my peripheral and it
Yep.
looked like a person, but it was actually
Yep.
just a big ass dog. I almost
Look at Kobe just getting destroyed.
That's not a foul.
Bro.
That is a block, and that is Davion Mitchell effing Kobe White up, bro. Kobe White is 5 for 17. You're useless. You're
Honestly,
useless.
At this point, though,
you are useless in meaningful games.
Hey,
I'd rather see Giddey or Buzelis with the
Fred is
ball
the
right there.
demon with the AI shit. Hold on.
What do you do?
Look at my chat in a second. I'm about to put it in there.
Kobe White is meaningless in useful games.
Look at my chat, Pat.
That's hilarious.
And play on playback.
He do his.
Jeez, they letting this boy
Hello,
Davion
Heat. Welcome
Mitchell
to the
go
United States.
crazy.
Let me show you to the rim.
Davion Mitchell.
Shout out
is not
C
his
Red
guy.
Fred. Here's Vooch trying to do something and got it. 15-point game yet again. Bro, this is nuts, bro.
You remember when we were excited coming into this game, Pat?
No, I'm still excited. It's just it's a mad excited. I'm happy this is happening. This is best case scenario.
It really is. Yeah,
it really is. Hayes, what were we heading towards?
Getting swept.
Hell. You was heading towards getting your butt whooped.
And getting a top 23 pick.
Yeah. This is best case scenario for the Chicago Bulls. Now, I will say this. Who hooped today?
The $35 million man.
Josh Giddey, 5 for 6 from the free throw line. Still got downhill.
30 million.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you. This game definitely said 30 million because I thought Josh was in the $40 million range. 8 for 17 from the field. 2 for 5. Now, I will say this though, right? There's two things that I think that can be true here. Modest Buzelis only has taken 7 shots. That's criminal at this point. You're trying to get
hitting him at a
Vooch.
decent clip too. It's not like he only took a few shots and ain't hitting them. He's still hitting them.
Yeah, no, he's 4 for 7. He's gotten to the free throw line once, 4 and 1. But here's my thing in all of this. If this don't tell you two things, one, Billy Donovan ain't the answer because in these moments, Billy Donovan has not outcoached Eric Spoelstra.
Never. It's never gonna happen.
And Kobe White ain't the answer because Kobe White, in a game that means something, didn't show up.
And this is why I would like to see Kobe like, okay, it's not going for me. Let me put the ball in Josh Giddey's hands. Or Billy Donovan.
No, you know what I would like to see? How many times has Kobe White gotten to the free throw line?
Once, I think.
Yep.
But he also getting this shit beat. Like he gets blocked. Like
force contact.
Turnovers. What, he got 8 turnovers now?
I'm gonna tell you, here's my point in all of this. Who's the superstar on this team that's keeping Kobe White from getting fouled? Kobe White is not driven to the paint. He hasn't. He's attacked the paint maybe 10 times in this whole game.
Kobe got 6 turnovers. 5 for 18 is terrible when you
and why does Kobe White have 6 turnovers?
Because he keeps driving into the teeth of the defense and getting blocked.
No, because he keeps driving into the teeth of the defense and trying to kick it out.
And they doubling him too.
So I'm driving directly into the teeth of the defense, which is fine. But if I go up and they hit me on the arms, I get a foul call. If I go up and I try to kick it out to Nikola Vucevic in the corner, I get a turnover.
6 turnovers. He got blocked 5 times, I believe. That's what SWAT Mikey saying. He got blocked 5 times.
SWAT Mikey sounds like a guy that knows about swatting. It's 80 people in here on my side on the YouTube side, man. Hit that like button, subscribe to the page. Hayes, how many people you got over on your side?
Scottie Pippen.
On which
Scottie
over on the playback side, we got 33 in here. We had
No,
like
on the
50 at
on
one.
the
On
YouTube
YouTube,
side, my boy.
we got 236 in there. Right now.
236 on the YouTube side. Is it 236 likes on your video, my boy?
We got 138 likes.
That's 200 and short.
Yeah.
It's actually
freeloaders,
198.
bro. There's a lot of freeloaders in the
I'm
chat,
like, wait
bro.
a minute, bro. That's a different type of math you doing. What's in that cup?
Hey, that's called round up, my boy. You from Chicago? You know what it is. We round up, baby. We don't round down.
There's 200 less.
I'm so glad, bro. I'm so glad that we in a situation here where right now it feels like the Bulls are not going to come out with a dub on this because I got to go to Hallis tomorrow. My Friday is jam packed. Actually, my Thursday is nuts. I got to go to Hallis. I got to pre-record 2 1-hour shows. I got to do a show at Hallis. I have to do. Well, we got to do Locked Up
Hold on,
Bulls.
y'all. Hold on. Sorry.
What we got?
Go ahead. Come on, Al.
Your son down there?
He's doing his.
Is he clothed?
running. Yeah.
Is he clothed?
You the only one who has naked people running through the background of the video.
You said Allen came down in just a towel one time.
Hey, that boy big, man.
Hey, I need you to do me 2 things real quick. I need you to give me
push-ups.
1 bottle of water, the blue bottle, the good one, and I need you to pour me a glass of lemonade. Bring those 2 things down here. I was gonna ask you to get me a beer, but I ain't gonna do that on live stream.
Yeah, I don't know
But hey,
One
Hayes,
bottle of water,
can you hear me? Can you hear me?
No, he's gone now.
Oh, I was gonna say, I'll tell him get you one. That
It
makes
took
the
a while
post
for
game
me to
show
let
more
my
fun.
Kids grab beer. I didn't want them touching alcohol until they reached a certain.
Billy
age.
going to Modest out for freaking Red Velvet. Just watch. What's up, Minnie Hayes? Shout out to MC Season.
MC season. What's up, bro?
Yeah, I refuse to have my son handing me a beer on a live stream that's documented.
Why?
He's underage.
I ain't even gonna stunt with you. Underage. Underage don't mean you can't go get me a beer.
You can't even do it at a grocery store. Like if you go to a grocery checkout and the person's under 21, they got to get an old person to check it out.
I'm not asking him to check it out. I'm just asking me to bring in what's already purchased.
I'm just saying. They can't even sell it to you. Come on, Giddy.
I love it. I love it. This is best case scenario. I love it. I love it. I hate it, but I love it.
It's rough.
Am I wrong if I go ahead and schedule the post game show with the title of the Bulls?
Hey, is it 6:36 to
It's
go?
still 6 minutes to go. Maybe at the 3-minute mark.
Hey, it's funnier if you do it that way. Make 2 thumbnails though.
You know, I've done that before, and
Yeah.
then the Bulls came back with like 2 minutes left. I had to hurry up and change the thumbnail. Come on now.
Here's Modest bringing the ball up here, right side.
It's crazy. Lakers fans are celebrating the Bulls loss because the Bulls beat them twice.
Is now Giddy. I'm sorry, Modest on a drive, trying to get active, nowhere to go. Great defense.
That was a bad job.
That's a foul. That's a foul, though. That's a foul, though.
That's the same defense they've been playing all night.
No, I said you got to be ready to be aggressive tonight. And the Bulls weren't.
They were aggressive. Aggressively sucked.
I mean, listen, shout out Tiana Trump, but that shouldn't have nothing to do with your basketball game. Calm down, Kev.
Kev be getting excited, bro.
It's not exciting.
Calm down, Kev.
That's the laugh.
Stall him
I
out,
love
Kev.
it. Hey, you want to know what's funny? Miami is going to beat Atlanta, and Miami is going to take Cleveland to 7.
Eric Spoelstra is a great coach, man.
Miami has played Cleveland extremely well all season. I don't know who wins in that situation, but Miami, I feel like, is going to take Cleveland to 7.
Back to your earlier question, though, Hayes, again, and I'm sure people in the chat probably feel the same way. This doesn't change how I feel about the Bulls season. I think this season was more of a success than I thought it would be, especially after the trades that they made. I didn't expect us to be watching a play-in game this season.
That's a fact. I didn't expect that either.
I did. We were in the play-in all season.
Yeah, but once they traded Zach, I figured that they would kind of like fall off a cliff.
You know how far of a cliff you got to fall off to not be in the play-in in the East?
At that point, though.
You're talking about a cliff, my boy. You got to fall off a mountain to not be in the play-in in the East.
Yeah, but at that point, it was a lot closer. Like, they could have gone as bad as the rest of these guys did. Like, Toronto got a lot of injuries too, so like I guess
Toronto
you're right.
always was that bad though.
Yeah.
Scotty Barnes never beating them allegations.
What allegations?
You don't know about the Scotty Barnes allegations?
No, that's why I asked what allegations.
We can't talk about it on stream.
Okay.
We can't talk about Bruno. No.
He said, "What Scotty Barnes?" That's crazy.
Yeah,
You want to know what my favorite part about this is? So I did the video earlier, right? I came out very strong on the Bulls. I said, "There's no way we lose this game."
So I never say no way.
Oh no, 100%. You want to know why? Guess what's coming after that? Extra views.
Oh yeah, because people,
You know what it is, baby.
You're stupid, Pat. You don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, what an idiot! Well, if you had watched me the entire
I
season,
trusted you, Pat. I thought that the Bulls couldn't lose because you said it.
I believed in you. That's great.
It's all your fault, Pat.
Billy Donovan should be fired. P. Will should be in the G League, and we need a star player.
I don't even think P. Will should be in the G League.
You walk in Walmart and just be like, "Hey, let me get one of them star players up off you, my boy."
I bet. Crazy thing is, I bet P. Will would be like a great high school coach.
What'd you find a star player? Was that an aisle 3 or aisle 4? I'm just trying to find one real quick.
You just go grab one from aisle 4.
20-point game here, 102-82. Miami absolutely clapping the Bulls on a foul call there on Josh Giddey.
I bet P. Will would be a great high school coach, though. Like, for real.
No, he won't.
He go back to North Carolina.
Like, what is he going to do? What is he going to motivate them by saying, "Hey, team building"?
No, I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that because our high school coach played for the Detroit Pistons. He was trash, but he did take us downstate.
Yeah, I think that experience of playing in the league can help somebody like P. Will.
You know what it helped with? Them kids more willing to listen.
I don't know though, because if they watching this version of P. Will, they're gonna have to ask him some real tough questions, like, "Hey, coach."
Yeah, could you imagine like P. Will being your coach and be like, "You gotta give more effort." Really, nigga?
Really, nigga?
I ain't never even seen you with no hoes.
Maybe I was just a badass kid because I would have been like, "Really?"
Nah, Hayes, I ain't gonna lie, we was bad. As Vooch pull up 3. Oh, he's trash.
He missed both free throws. I guess the Bulls got the fans got.
Hey, I just want to put this out here right now, right? Billy Donovan, bad, worst coach ever, based on Chicago Bulls fans' feeling.
Fred Hoiberg.
Vooch is 5 for 12. Kobe is 5 for 19. Giddey is 8 for 19. And Modest is Herter is 3 for 7.
Yeah, they getting killed.
And the Bulls Twitter has the nerve to be posting highlights like we're doing something. That's crazy.
Again, I asked this question. How do you coach that?
But here's the answer to that is part of those stats are also a result of coaching.
And again, my question to you is, he set high screens for Kobe and Vooch, or I'm sorry, for Kobe and Giddey. They drove down and kicked out.
Well, see, the problem with your way of thinking, though, Pat, and like I said, I'm not blaming it all on coaching. I want to be clear there. But part of your problem with your way of thinking is like, oh, if it's bad execution, that automatically means if the result is bad, it automatically means it's just on the players. Like part of the part of coaching is this part that we don't see as well. I'm just saying that, and I'm not even interested in reinvigorating this whole conversation. It's just the fact that it's not as simple as success, good coaching. Bad play means bad players. It's a more layered conversation than that. It's all I'm saying.
The conversation that I'm saying is, we say bad coaching means that a player made a shot or missed a shot.
No, that's not what we're saying, though.
No, 100%.
That's not what we're saying.
100%.
Because the Bulls, it could be an absolutely terrible play call, but the players executed it enough to where they still were able to have success with it.
But Hayes, if at the end of whatever play call it is, you're getting an open look, which the Bulls have had a ton of in this second half. Bulls have a ton of open looks.
All open looks in the second half.
They haven't been all open looks, but they've had a ton of open looks. The Bulls are shooting 4 for 17 from 3. They've had a ton of open looks from the 3-point
Bro,
line.
those all have not been open looks, bro. Go back
I'm
and
not
after this
telling you
game and watch all the
I didn't
possessions.
say that all 17 have been open looks.
I'm not even saying most of them have been open
I
looks.
would
Like
say
a lot of
most
those
of
have been
the-
contested.
I would say most of them have been open looks from the 3-point line because Miami
agree
is
with that.
Miami's collapsing in. Is Miami not
They're
collapsing
not
in?
just collapsing. We've seen Hayward Highsmith come out on the perimeter and guard pretty well. We've seen really good possessions of Andrew Wiggins coming over screens to really contest threes. We've seen a lot of that.
100%.
Now, some of those are bad shots as well.
I'm not telling you you're wrong. But have we seen more shots where the defense is collapsing in the paint because me and you have said, Josh Giddey and Kobe White get themselves going down low. The defense is collapsing in to make sure they don't do it. And they're living with the fact that you have guys like Modest Buzelis, you have guys like Nikola Vucevic at the top of the key, wide open, who aren't making threes.
Bro, a lot of those
that's
shots
what we've
have not
seen
been
in this
wide
game.
open.
There's no way you've watched this game and that's not what you see.
Bro,
There's 0% chance you've watched this game and that's not what you see.
Bro, that's not all. That's not even the majority of those 3-point shots.
That's insane.
Bro. That's not.
That's
Fellas,
insane, bro.
It's been great hanging out with y'all.
If that's the case, you're not seeing it right.
I'm about to jump back on.
Bro, you're trying to retroactively make your view on coaching be right in that. Like what you've done before.
It's not make my view on coaching be right. Kobe White has taken 12 3-pointers. I would say about 7 to 8 of those have been wide open. He's hit 3.
Bro, those shots have not all been wide open, bro.
Okay.
All right, gentlemen. This has been fun. I'm about to jump back on with the guys to close out the season with them, man.
All right, Kill.
A great year. Good to see you, though, Pat.
I don't know about great year. It's been a solid year.
No, I'm talking about for the game, for us. Not for the Bulls. Beautiful family, though, my guy.
Oh, appreciate you, my boy.
Peace, peace.
Hey, that's the chick who used to be on CHGO Sky.
Is it really?
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to her.
That's crazy, bro.
Sometimes you got to go through a bad situation to come up.
Shout out to her, bro. That's
Sometimes
crazy.
you got to go through a bad situation to come up.
Got on ESPN.
Justin said, which one of y'all said on the pod Miami was gonna lost 110 to 90? Well, Justin, first off, if you could spell, that would be great. You can't come in here and try and talk trash and you can't speak. Which one of y'all said y'all was gonna lost?
Who's gonna lost? Shout out to BL Jet with the $50 super chat over on Chicago Bulls.
Oh, big super chat game. $50 super chat. Hey, my chat can beat that. They probably won't. My chat can beat that. Come on now. What you got? Can I get a 55? 55? Guessing it was your big head at. Okay, all right. Here we go. Hold on.
I love it when Pat
Hold on. Let me see if I can let me see the picture here.
Were you on YouTube? Let me go. I gotta watch this.
I gotta find. No, he don't play back. I just got to make sure that I can see the full picture because he looked like he has no hair on the top of his head. He looked like he went bald at 11 and just gave up. So I got to make sure I can see the full picture here because this mug want to sit here and talk about guessing it was your big head ass. Are we frying, my boy?
What's his username?
He in my playback. He said,
playback.
Justin Hawk. First off, he a Hawk Tua guy. You got to watch yourself around those guys.
First of all, the fact that my boy tried to take the bad bitch picture angle with a lopsided ass.
He definitely did.
Hey, bro,
underneath.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. He definitely tried to take the bad bitch picture angle. Like,
Justin
you
Hawk
gotta chill out on that, my boy.
Justin tried to show titties. Shout out to him being in the gym, though. I'm just trying to see if I can, because I copied the profile picture. Let's see if I can pull this up here. Oh, bro.
Bro, and he got frosted tips, and he's making the Drake kissy lips. Bro, you gotta chill out on that, my boy. It's so much struggle in that's crazy, my boy. You know that when his girl says get the strap, people like, all right, boo. Hey, how he got blonde hair at the top and bottom? That's crazy, bro.
I ain't gonna lie to you, though. He in the gym. Shout out to him. He in the gym.
Like, that's crazy, bro.
Now I see the picture. He in the gym. Shout out to you, my boy. You don't got to be blind, bro.
Yeah, he be in the gym. He be in them steam rooms, probably.
Hey, Hayes. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you though. Tell your white girl I said what up. Come
That
to
is
my gym, both of
hilarious.
you guys. All love. Hey, where you work out at, bro? I pull up. Are you in Miami, bro? I can't. Well, I will pull up, but follow me on Twitter, and when I'm in Miami, I'll hit you up. At Pat the Design. I can't pull up. I'm in Chicago.
Shout out though for him
Hey,
being a
I'm
good
not gonna
sport on the
lie to
road.
you though. What a flex. What I said,
Yeah.
I said 110.98, 109.90.
That's crazy, bro.
Basically, Vooch, you shaking his hand? Oh,
All right,
go
bro.
down
We
there.
appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. I'll be like, oh, we got a super chat from Ill Will says Kobe was dumpster juice today, and the Bulls just wasn't ready for the moment. That's a fact.
Bro said I own 3 gyms. Okay, all right.
Shout out, bro. Shout
Follow
out.
me on Twitter, and we gonna link up, my boy. You do look crazy. You got a kissy face on your profile picture, bro.
Yeah, that's
nuts.
a little wild. That's a little
That's
wild.
nuts.
But thank you guys for tuning in to another
100%.
live stream, man. Me and Pat will be doing this a lot more next season. We had hoped to bring more of this to you guys in the postseason here, but it wasn't in the look. Vooch trying to get on the Miami Heat, trying to be like, hey, yeah, we'll go
He
ahead.
definitely is,
Yeah,
bro.
He's trying to get a deal
leave.
done, bro. That's crazy.
Bro, Vooch is 110% telling Spo right now. Hey, you know you can trade for me next year. I can get up out of here.
That's hilarious, man. But appreciate y'all, man. You guys are amazing, man. For supporting us through this crazy ass game that the Bulls never had a lead in. Pat, before I get up out of here, I know you do your little thing after the game. That sounded disrespectful. You do your thing after the game. Thanks, Pat, for riding out this one with me, my boy. We'll be live over Locked On Bulls in a second. I got to do Locked On.
Hey! Somebody had to come with the competition.
What?
BLJ with the $50 super chat. He said another successful season, Pat.
Oh yeah,
Shout
he's the
out
same
to
one who left,
BLJ.
you know, BLJ be dropping them coins.
Hey,
bro.
I'm not gonna lie to you. BLJ gotta be rich. We just
Oh yeah, he's we'll talk about it. He owns a brothel. But love you guys, man. I'll catch you guys on the post game show, man. Peace, y'all.
Appreciate y'all. See y'all over on Locked On Bulls, man. Y'all stay safe out there, Chicago.